Bonjour. Bonjour, bonjour. J'espère que vous allez bien. Hop, bam. Hop là, là on va voir le son cette fois-ci. Bonjour, bonjour. J'espère que vous allez bien, c'est Eliminatoires. Bienvenue. Bienvenue, bienvenue. Écoute, ça va. Ça va, je suis réveillé il y a 10 minutes. Mais ça va. Alors, il y a eu une petite modification de planning. Enfin, au-delà de celle d'hier où j'avais dit que j'allais commencer à 5h et que je commence à 9. C'est que les qualifications du serveur Europe commencent à 11h et pas à midi. Donc on va un petit peu speedrun le serveur japonais. Enfin, on va passer les matchs. Enfin, on va regarder les matchs, mais on va passer les pauses, les discussions qui seront après et tout. On va faire un mini débrief après chaque match, mais voilà. Je me fatigue. Ah bah j'imagine. Mais là, en plus, il fait très 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 chaud. Il fait très 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 chaud, donc pour dormir, c'est un peu plus chiant. C'est pour ça que là, je regarde un peu de temps en temps à droite, donc à gauche pour vous. Parce que mon chat est dehors et que je regarde s'il y a le saute pas par la fenêtre. Du coup, on va regarder ça. On va attaquer par le serveur japonais qui s'est terminé. Ça a duré 3 heures, donc je pense que ça durera à peu près pareil le serveur Europe. Donc un peu plus court que ce qu'il y a eu hier matin. N'oubliez pas que la VOD est disponible, bien sûr. Bah du coup, c'est parti. On va faire ça. Et merci pour le full Unaware. Et du coup, au passage aussi, bonjour YouTube. Aujourd'hui, c'est éliminatoire du serveur Japon. Et après, éliminatoire du serveur Europe. Si vous êtes chanceux, vous avez les deux vidéos dans la même journée. Mais ça dépend de 1 si vous êtes chanceux et 2 si je travaille. Alors, c'est parti. Là, il y a eu l'opening et tout, donc voilà. Au niveau du son, faut juste qu'on voit. Parce que là, on va voir l'overview un petit peu de tout le monde et tout. Il dit qu'apparemment, ils ont plus de collabs sur le serveur japonais que sur les autres serveurs, mais il me semble pas. Enfin, le serveur global, c'est le serveur qui a toutes les collabs, quoi. L'overview. Allez, ça c'est le truc global. Donc là, on pouvait voir, il y a les qualifiers. Donc là, aujourd'hui, on est au Japon. Enfin, on a Japon, Europe. Après, ça reprend dans 2 semaines. Ça reprend dans 2 semaines. Et du coup, ouais, c'est UTC 9. Ah ouais, ça a changé. Enfin, dans 2 semaines, non, pardon, le 26. Alors ça, je le ferai pas en stream. Hein, mais on pourra se regarder au cours d'un stream E7WC le petit truc. C'est que, peut-être mettre ma caméra quand même quelque part, non? En vrai. Mettre un tout petit. Je vais mettre là. Je crois qu'il y a rien là. Sur la ATH. Du coup, ça on regardera peut-être sur un petit stream. Et après les main matches, là ça va reprendre à partir du 9 septembre. Donc ça, tout ça on va le caster, hein, bien sûr. Il y a que la finale où vraiment ce sera en direct à 5h du matin parce que j'ai envie de rien rater. Du coup là on se lèvera tôt, hein, mais comme t'as vu, il y aura la VOD. Ok. Là, il parle de l'overview. Ouais, il y en a qu'un seul qui passe, hein, par serveur européen et serveur japonais. Hein. Et après, ça fait un rang de 8. Hâte de voir en vrai le tournament de draw. Voilà. Donc là, voici pour le Japon, Marguerite, Tamatorian, Reasun, Toshipopo, Phantom qui est le champion du monde en titre, Kiarizu, Mon, Bon j'imagine, et Sanada Kwon. Donc les yeux sur Phantom qui est le champion en titre. Voyons voir où il va aller. Quel est le premier match qu'on va regarder? Marguerite. Okay, donc on va regarder dans l'ordre du match. Là, voilà. Donc là les petits rewards. Alors ici il n'y a pas de Twitch drop, sachez-le. Les Twitch drops sont pas activés sur ma chaîne. Si vous voulez avoir les Twitch drops, c'est sur la chaîne d'E7WC, la chaîne Twitch. Et du coup, on peut récupérer des Greater Accessory Charm et des Leafs. D'ailleurs, je vais peut-être mettre le stream quelque part. Ah, ils sont déjà off. Epic. Seven. Marguerite Phantom serait pas mal. Ah oui, pour savoir Japon, mais j'avoue que Marguerite, je connais pas trop. Phantom, j'ai regardé ses matchs de l'année dernière. Regardez, on va laisser ça comme ça. Mais ça peut être très stylé. J'aimerais bien une finale française, moi, pour l'Europe. Rirolu contre Watchum, là, ce serait incroyable. D'ailleurs, vous avez aussi l'interview disponible sur la page, enfin le YouTube des Pixel. Alors, ça, vous pouvez regarder le code, hein. Quand même ouvrir Pixel à côté. Le special gift, je pense que ça a été spoil par Twitch. C'est une émote de lundi. Ah. Quand ça... Attends. Ah, pas con ce qu'il dit là. Il a dit que l'anniversaire arrive bientôt, donc on peut peut-être avoir plus que juste des golden leaves. Même si bon, je prends les leaves.
Most games, they up it every single time, right? Every anniversary, there's better rewards, better things. So I'd assume it's gonna be better, right?
Je pense qu'il va y avoir des trucs en vrai. C'est pour ça que je vais regarder la finale en direct, parce que je pense qu'il va y avoir des dingueries. Ah, voilà, Japan RO8 pour le mot de passe, si jamais. C'est un O? Oui, c'est pas un 0, c'est bien un O. Donc Japan RO8, et là on va attaquer le premier match. C'est parti. Et bien là on a une bouteille et une ardoise déjà pour les Worlds. Oui c'est vrai. Donc à minima on aura ça quoi. Au niveau du son on est comment là? Pas mal? Alors Marguerite contre Tamatorian. C'est parti. On va voir un peu les pics qu'ils ont. Et évidemment, Silias Kawerik, et les bans AOL Lua, tout ça, c'était tout le temps comme ça hier. Et Crow qui est aussi un de ces most picks qui est trop fort aussi, bien sûr. Que je n'ai pas. J'ai 3 persos sur... 2 persos, attends. De tous ces persos là, j'en ai qu'un. J'ai pas Lua, j'ai pas Kawerik, j'ai pas Silias, j'ai pas Crow. J'ai envie de mourir. Oh là là. T'as les persos broken de la méta, je les ai pas. Ça me rend fada. Je pense que je pourrais climb beaucoup plus facilement la RTA. Là je suis master. Hein. Oh, most pick Lua et ban Silias. Ça change.
I think that's how it's called. Tomato Rian, okay, Tomato Rian. We do notice the big disparity between the win rates as it is top seed versus bottom seed, or at least it should be for this matchup.
Une game sélection de 122e. Je sais pas comment ils ont, je sais pas comment ça fonctionne les qualifiers là. En vrai de vrai. Parce que il est 122e et il est dans le top 8. Je ne comprends pas. Voyons voir. Bon, Lua elle est bonne, je pense. Silias, Lua, OL, voilà. Ça dégage. Ok. Opening sur ML Crow. Ça va pas piquer ML Kawerik en face, je pense. Après, à droite, il va peut-être pas le prendre, il y a déjà immunité, mais. Roel, ML Kawerik. Roel, Adin. Non, pas Adin. Par contre, Crow, peut-être.
Like you take this one, I'll take this one. Two strongest knights in the game. Not really too much of a surprise, I'd say.
Yep, and also Arabi has been
prendre trop d'AOE.
Everywhere on the team.
Yeah, Apocalypse Ravi's been very popular. She's definitely especially good against stuff like, you know, Last Rider Crowd. She doesn't really care too much about the damage she does.
Mate Chloé, ok.
Oh, the Margaret seems to be a main Chloe drafter. Yeah, Car likes this kind of draft. Effect resist main Chloe draft.
C'est pique vachement tôt, je trouve, parce qu'il y a Briseria qui est up.
Oh yes.
En plus, Briseria c'est pas mal contre Arwell aussi, tu peux lui enlever son escorte. Ouais, Melkawerik.
And also there was Briseria on the other side for the match, so
yeah, a lot of counters to her. So yeah, I do think it's not as easy to run these high F-res made Chloe drafts. You have to delegate so many of your stats.
Ça c'est fort, Limul c'est chiant aussi. Il n'y a pas eu un Limul encore. Et ouais, Briseria c'est fort. Limul faut peut-être que je le stuff, hein, parce que je l'ai mais j'ai jamais touché. Mortelix.
Like, if your opponent sees this draft and they don't pick Demon
Oh!
in response,
Mais non!
well, my Unisurge is worse.
Trop bien!
Holy turd.
Trop bien! Oh là c'est YD qui a dû être heureux tiens ce matin. The Great Mortal X. C'est vrai que serveur différent veut dire souvent méta différente. Hein. Bellona, la pro pick c'était hier. Ah, qui est très bon contre Mortal X.
And she also gives herself immunity, so I guess she can protect against that possible defense break too. But this is already a very different match, I think.
Ok. Moi, ce qui me fait peur, c'est que Marguerite, il a beaucoup d'AOE. Non, ouais, c'est bon, faut arrêter. Hein. S'il prend Dizzy, c'est une dinguerie. Hein. Si vraiment il prend Dizzy, c'est une dinguerie. Ouais, voilà. Ça va être un perso rapide, mais. Ah bah, Briseria. J'adorerais qu'ils prennent Dizzy quand même, mais le problème c'est que Adin du coup va counter à 100%. Et il a ouvert des persos lui, j'aime bien Tomato. Et ouais, du coup la team de Marguerite a quand même pas mal d'AOE contre Crow. Pas mal. On remarque qu'il n'y a que le S2 de Adin et de ML Bello. Le reste c'est du single target. Non, je pense qu'il est obligé de ban Briseria. Hein. Ok.
Concerned about his draft here because he only has one counter to Aiden. I mean, I guess he just wanted to pick the dragons, the dragon gang.
Ok, on aurait peut-être pu prendre Zach pour avoir au moins 2 persos et un des deux qui va se faire ban pour tuer Adin parce que après il joue la RNG quoi. Après remarque Crow, bon, dans la touche Adin plus un tireur ça peut ban. Je pense que ça va être ban. Quoi? Mais non! Oh non, vas-y! Oh non, ça aurait été incroyable le roi Mustang! Il aurait été incroyable! Ça aurait été trop marrant. Brisera est ban, logique. En vrai, ça stall très fort à droite. Hein. Mais d'un autre côté, Bellona, au bout de 3 tours, elle a gagné je sais pas combien d'attaques là. 3 attaques. Je crois que c'est 10 par tour. 10%, je vais regarder vite fait. Epic 7. Alors, guerrier d'arc.
What to predict, but I do think that this Aiden is essentially the main problem, and it just comes down to they have to take them out. I think that the Bologna, obviously they're gonna help, but it really all comes down to...
Elle gagne 10% d'attaque chaque fois qu'elle attaque, et ça monte à 50. Bon, finalement, c'est tant mieux que Adin counter maintenant, parce que ça réduit pas le cooldown de ulti de Crow. Après, ça va faire mal là. Guys of the artifact on the Mortellix, was he rocking the Ancient Dragon's Legacy or was it Elbrus or something? Pour tuer Crow très vite. Hein. Joue et tanky là.
Yeah, we were just discussing, right? You can't just hit her with these 2 units. Maybe the last round of trial help on a second reset. Here we go, big skill 3 with attack up.
11 000, ok. Avec la barrière, c'est vrai que ça fait 11k avec la barrière quand même.
All but dead at this point. Like he's so close to just being taken out that if he gets an attack buff, he's just gonna hold the skill 1 here or the skill 3, just do skill 1.
Dommage que ce soit pas sur Crow en vrai. C'est bien joué le fait qu'elle ait pas ulti mais Chloé parce que elle a 34 000 HP à Lencia. Wesh, mais comment il va tuer tout ça là? Au moins il chope Crow, je pense. Ah non. Oh le stun. Il est obligé de le stun. La Lencia elle est super tanky. La peine il y a plus de Crow. Ouais, elle est pas peine je crois. C'est passé quoi là? Je sais pas ce qui s'est passé. Mais Crow a déjà sa moto. Hein. Après, il y a Adine qui joue entre temps, mais. Elle est en lifesteal? Elle a 32 000, pardon. Et elle a régène la Lancia là, non? Oh la moto. Ça sent pas bon quand même pour Marguerite. Hein. Holy Sacrifice? Ok. Ah, la larté de l'été. Ah! Effectivement, ça se comprend du coup. Si c'est en plus à max, c'est quoi? C'est 10% d'HP en plus? C'est plus de S3 en vrai. Enfin, la son S3 dans un tour à l'NCA donc. Et ils vont se faire strip les buffs assez rapidement, je pense. Hein. Ça dure 3 tours quand même.
So my question here for you guys is, does Tomorrow Rian has enough damage to go through Mate, Chloe and everything? Now that it's already...
Oh, c'est Kawerik maintenant la cible. Après, Alencia, elle fait peur. Hein. Ok. Oh, il lui a retiré buff attaque et buff anti-crit. Hein. Propre. Ouais, il y a combien de buffs là? Il y en a 8. Elle est morte à Rowell là. Attends, on est d'accord que le Holy Sacrifice il se réutilise pas là. Il l'utilise une fois, mais c'est une fois par run. Oui. Et là il reste 4 tours. Hein. Ça sent pas bon quand même pour la team de Marguerite, encore une fois là. Après il reste Adine. Hein. C'est jamais hein. Oula. Oh je pense qu'il a mis un coup de marteau sur Mortelix, il est mort. Hein. Bonk. Oh, dommage. Parce que Alencia, ça va être chaud de la faire tomber. Hein. Après, sur les counters d'Adine, bon. Bon, Kawerik est mort, je pense, si ça crit pas. Ah bah, merci à Dieu à l'attaque. A touché. Ah non, ça a miss Adine. Fancy quoi là? 3?
This defense up, this 29k health. Maybe now Marguerite won't be able to bust through this.
Yeah, I feel like you have to go for Aiden. I mean, the problem is she has a 2-turn.
Oh, ça touche.
Okay, wait. That's one life. No more.
Ça va être chaud, hein.
Now if she lands the debuffs here, that'd be big. That unbuffable.
Ok.
That's huge.
Did you also notice she took 7,000 damage? So I think she's pretty low defense. It's just all from.
Je sais pas si elle peut faire. Elle peut pas faire son coup de yep là si elle a pas son passif. Son manaille. Oh ça touche. Mais je pense que elle est cycle avant Chloé. Ah non. Ah mais après Chloé elle a son S3. Il y a un stun de la main. Ouais mais voilà. Ouais, mais après il y a main Chloé. Donc hop là. Et tout le monde.
It's actually insane how close he came to possibly winning here though, while against Aiden with a lens.
Je pense qu'il doit peut-être du focus. Après, il avait pas trop le choix, remarque.
was indeed very close, very
Je veux dire, il aurait peut-être dû focus mettre Chloé pour pas que ça reste, mais bon. Eh bien, bien joué Marguerite pour le premier match. On va voir un peu les stats. 118 000 tankés, 114 000. En vrai, ça partait bien quand même pour Tomato. Mais le pic de ML Bellona. Et match numéro 2. Briseria et Rogue Mustang sont ban. Plus. Et ben le Crow, bien sûr. Et vraiment, sur une droite, il a l'air d'avoir des pics qui peuvent être un peu différents des autres, quoi. Le petit Tomato là. Ok, la même chose que tout à l'heure du coup. Ok, shout. Bah après, remarque, Bad Chloé maintenant c'est tranquille parce que Briseria est bonne. Après, il y a quand même des persos qui ont extinction, faut faire attention. Mais... Ok. Felixi.
Where you essentially tune all of your units for this one playstyle where you have a fast and everything.
Ok.
Say again?
Oh, I was just saying that's what you did, Kara, right? Your whole account is kind of tuned.
Yeah, and sometimes it feels amazing, Jenna, and then other times you just feel like you wasted all that gear, all that time investing because so many units have.
Donc les deux teams ont des revives. Il a piqué Adin. Ok. Après, il a peut-être un Zahak à gauche. Hein.
Aiden pick right here, so they took it away. They're like, okay, this was kind of the problem, as I got completely mobbed by Aiden.
Such an annoying unit to fight. Very good.
Yeah.
On parle quand même que c'est quand même une dinguerie. Adin, c'est un perso que tout le monde peut avoir. C'est une dinguerie à quel point ils ont filé un perso gratuit qui est autant turbo broken. C'est... Et en plus, enfin, elle est même pas turbo broken parce qu'elle a des counters. Elle en a deux, notamment. Briseria et Isaac. Mais je trouve ça insane.
It is a good counter into it. He does need to keep in mind whatever he picks here can answer audit.
Solitaria. We're gonna see. Oh, a Lionheart Serveur.
Okay.
Alright, so we're not banning the audit here. We're gonna use her to proc.
Yeah, so
our,
the
Lionheart.
Yeah, exactly.
Ça proc aussi avec Ran en plus. J'ai cru. J'y ai cru. Il y a des shields en face. Au début, hein. Bon là ça marche aussi mais elle est trop lente pour l'arrêter. Oui, c'est vrai. Mais ouais mais son ciblage il est random non? Après elle a un hit chance augmentée mais... Ok. Ah. J'aurais été trop content de voir une Cecilia mais... Mon tank de cœur, c'est mon premier tank dans le jeu. Destina c'est mon premier heal. Et Cecilia mon premier tank. Mon premier DPS c'était Araminta. Je crois que j'ai passé toute l'histoire du jeu avec Cecilia, Araminta, Destina. Et oh Dio. Et qui d'autre? Je sais même plus qui était mon dernier perso. Oui, ouais, le missile il fait très mal. Je l'ai en plus Wanda, mais dans toutes les spé des persos, je les ai toutes faites. Ah ouais, tu l'as pas? Destiné, ok. C'est très fort, je trouve, Destina. Et encore, moi je l'avais quand ça faisait pas de res avant. Ça retirait tous les debuffs et ça augmentait le CR de 15% par debuff retiré. Je pense que Tomato il a bonne Sermia surtout. Donc Zio, je comprends pas pourquoi il a pris. Après ça fait beaucoup de dégâts mais... Moi, je pense qu'il y a ban l'Hermia à droite. Hein. Ah non, Arroel. Arroel et Flan. C'est vrai qu'il n'y a pas de médication du coup là. Après, par contre, il y a un nombre de dégâts de côté de Marguerite. Ça tape hein. Par contre, c'est la question que je me posais. Il n'y a pas Landy? C'est vrai que Zio outspeed le Soli, ouais. Il a 9400 HP. Il doit être DPS et pas mal de speed. Candy, ouais. Eh ben Landy quoi. C'est vrai que c'est Candy. Oh! Il a réussi à silence ça va être Chloé.
But here's the thing. It might look like, okay, well, he silenced them, that's great, but there's a soul burn on Marguerite's side. He can just cycle out of that silence and then immediately use her skill 3 if he wants.
Ah. Ça donne nos second tour, je crois, pour. Nice.
Oh no, I'm sorry, Spectre Tenebra has the book here. It would probably fairy tale for a nightmare on the Solitaria.
So, I think he's going to focus everything on the main.
Ah, les bans par défaut, j'avais pas vu. Peut-être dans le main event, mais pas pour les qualifs. Ah. Ok, ok. Du coup, dans les qualifs, ce sera pareil pour ML Akates, j'imagine.
That's true. 8,700 health though, it's full damage.
And with no mitigation? Oh, not enough.
But the discipline push up.
Après, ouais, il peut push Crow.
Yeah, that should be a dead May Chloe.
Ouais. Chloé est morte.
Alright, it actually turns out.
So long, mate de Chloé.
Big damage, immunity
Soul burns it.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Soul burn.
I agree.
Because we're gonna see a lot of AoE damage coming out of the left side.
No more revives.
No more revive, no attack up for this Spectre Tenebria.
Ça va être chaud, hein.
So this soul burn really doesn't feel good if he wants to use it here.
The thing
Probably
is,
just gonna opt for a skill 3.
Kiss my feet.
yeah, since his Zeo's effectiveness, it's essentially going to proc this Lionheart
Oh.
Serveur, but it's not really going to do
Ah, ok, je crois qu'il avait fait sur la team.
which is a little bit
C'est à vous de fuck.
because
Très voir.
Look at this
Ça va être cool, hein.
17.7, and she had proof of valor, so it's not the Golden Rose type of Lionhearts we saw yesterday.
yeah, it's lifesteal as we can see right
Ils sont obligés de taper Serveur.
Less damage.
Là, ça va proc.
old style. So he's going for it, but like it's not a crazy amount of damage, and then she pushes up, and is he really able to finish them off with Aiden?
Après, là, il y a Adin qui va faire mal. Hein. Après, il a un buff def, donc ça devrait le faire.
Plan for Tomato.
We need to see if any of these debuffs land and stick.
Yeah. Oh, it did.
Pas de buff attaque, du coup, pour Zio, c'est pas mal.
It's nice so that he doesn't get the attack buff on a secondary hit, but I don't even know if he's gonna survive.
Oh, les dégâts! Il a fait 2000 de dégâts! Il a combien de défense?
Kind of nice for Marguerite to be on the defensive build as opposed to the Golden Rose full damage.
Yeah, so the problem here is if last started out his S3 it'd be over, but he's one turn off. And then
Even
huge
with
amount
the
of
soul
damage
burn,
is
yeah.
his way.
Là, du coup, il n'y a pas de regen.
Alright, Marguerite needs to get some damage in
Il y a
here.
regen sur le S3, mais.
The one thing is though, this Aiden, she does have her S2 up.
On va voir les dégâts.
Spectre Tenebra might just be dead.
This is big if he hits or not on the Aiden.
It's going to be about the
Oh, ça a touché.
crit. And Adin.
Oh, ça a touché!
But
Oh, il reste Destina quand même, mais.
Counter if
so
you're dead.
unlucky for
He
right
still has the
side.
Destina ready with skill 3.
Après, peut-être qu'il faut tout mettre sur Destina et qu'il soul burn avec Tenebria. Peut-être qu'il peut tuer Destina. Ah, il soul burn là?
That was such a huge turn for him.
It was a big turn for Marguerite where Tomato-tarian was looking good.
Not dodge.
Oh man, huge
Ça va être
damage
chaud, hein.
coming out of left side right here to just try and clean him up, and
Oh, she might
Je pense qu'elle va raison.
get a turn here for the skill 3.
it's possible.
Sauf si ça stun.
Is she dead?
With Fairy Tale for Nightmare proc, it might
Oh, ça stun!
But stunned.
Oh,
Ça stun! Et c'est un GG pour Marguerite.
Game.
Marguerite qui passe à la suite.
yeah, Marguerite just completely
Oh là là.
dominated, like,
Le fait que ça touche Adin et que ça stun Destina.
hit was disgusting.
Now hold
Eh
on,
ben.
I don't think we should say easy until it was the odd and kill, right? I think until the odd and died, I think he still had a good shot. In fact, I would say this
Ok.
was working out pretty well.
C'était le premier
I don't know
match.
how things turned out, but it's super
Désolé, hein, je speedrun un peu, mais vu que ça reprend dans 1h30.
You know how she is. She's
Même si bon, au début il y aura le start, l'overview et tout, donc ça va. Phantom contre Kiarizu. Phantom qui est le champion en titre, encore une fois.
more bruiser rolls.
Donc j'ai hâte de voir. Même si bon, Phantom a choisi un skin de chou. Donc voilà, tout le monde sait, les joueurs d'Epic 7 savent ce que c'est que ce perso de mort. C'est le Timo d'Epic 7. Mais
Speaking of nice shirts, look at these guys, man.
And we have the previous champion match.
par contre, Kiarizu qui attaque ses qualifiers contre l'ancien champion du monde.
Let's see if he can go through the
On veut vraiment
qualifiers.
pas qu'il regagne. Bah, moi j'aime bien le serveur Jap, tu vois, donc je serais content qu'il regagne, mais. Ouais, pas un skin de chou quoi, pitié.
He
Combined
didn't even play 50 games.
46 games only.
J'avoue qu'il a fait que 46 games.
All right, well that's the previous champion for you.
Il a fait que 46 games et il est passé. Il a fait que 5 loses.
Probably the
On aura un skin pour changer de crème.
last one. This win rate is absolutely obscene. The only reason I don't
Changer de crème dans le restaurant. Ah oui, le
I
jean.
don't want a third shoe skin or a second shoe skin. You know?
Ah, tu vois. Il a dit exactement la même chose. On veut pas un deuxième skin de chou.
You probably won't get the dog shoe skin, but I'm not 100%
Le dog
sure.
skin. Dog shoe skin, mais quoi?
God, that's insane though. He
Oh, c'est abusé son win rate là.
46 games.
Keep in mind, he wasn't
That's
first
cool.
seed or
You know,
anything,
guys, I
right?
like this. He's
wasn't first
defending
seed, no.
his title.
Yeah. He just played enough that he was comfortably in and was like, yeah, I'm done. I don't care about first seed. None of that. It doesn't really matter.
I think he could have been, right? With how few games he played, if he wanted it, I think he easily could have.
Oh, yeah. Well, but what if he tarnished that amazing win rate by playing more? What if he lost a 6th game?
True.
Yeah, that would plummet the number, but still, almost.
Putain, c'est quasiment 90% de win rate, et là, on parle pas de la RTA normale. On parle de la Field Qualifier au E7WC. C'est une dinguerie.
Yeah, I think that might have
Ok, il pique ça. Oh, vite fait. 42% de win rate. 85-117.
Shout out to you, UFW.
Ok. Stradze, Lua, Sermia. Oh, Yula. Ok.
Uh-huh.
Et Apok. Putain, il joue des tanks, lui. Hein. Hop. Hop là. C'est parti. Loisio, Estene, Bélian. Ah, Zio, Bélian, il reste sur la même chose que quand on a RTA.
Japan server, starting off with Kiarisa first pick.
Notice there was a really good
Et
character open from the band. Ooh,
j'ai vu souvent des pics de AOL Angelica et ça a jamais marché.
we're gonna see an MO Lilius and maybe
Il y a sûrement forme des mecs compétiteurs qui jouaient pour le fun. Peut-être, c'est possible, hein, mais ça reste quand même 90% de win rate, hein, c'est propre. Hein. Après, je sais pas s'il était pas qualifié d'office étant donné que il était champion du monde, je sais pas.
Yeah, that's true. They might just be saying we don't really need the MO Caloric.
Alixi, elle s'est posée sur le bord de la fenêtre, genre elle a une petite patte qui sort de la fenêtre en mode elle est au bar quoi. Ouais, Alexis, tu veux une petite bière peut-être? Non mais. ML Crow peut-être, Aroel Adil?
Oh, they are prioritizing Aaron Weld. A lot of mitigation, also pretty good versus a character like Apocalypse Robbie being able to stun them.
Ouais, pas con du tout. Proc à chaque tour de Silas. En plus on oublie, mais au-delà de la mitigation, Aroel augmente les dégâts des unités light. Donc bon. Ah, par contre Stradze ça désintègre une Aroel ça. Il y a un Stradze hier qui a mis 55 000 de dégâts sur un Velcro. C'était quelque chose hein.
Wait a second, that is a very, very ambitious pick so early when the opponent still has two more.
Yeah, it might be a little disrespectful from our champion here.
Yeah.
Well, the defending champion. We'll see what the fourth pick is going to be.
Oh, you're right.
Il va prendre Chou.
He's defending the title.
Uh-huh.
He hasn't won this.
Okay.
TML Kawaric, ok.
Interesting.
Part of the Exodia, good in the Angel of Light Angelica.
Yeah, he does just immediately take that Emerald Quirk as well. So he has that draft with the strays mixed in. So if you're Kiarisu, you're like, well, I have to find something to stop the strays. I need fast units, but
we have options like Melissa that could work as well, but I don't know if that might be too defensive.
Voyons voir.
He has so far.
wait, like who?
Ok, Solitaria.
Help me out, chat. Abigail.
Oh,
Je veux trop ce perso, je la trouve incroyable ML Laika.
She's only gotten like 10 buffs, man. That's not
Abigail,
enough.
yum.
Elle one shot mais...
Yes. So, saying Kiarisu needs something faster than Strays. How fast is this Strays, first of all? We don't know.
ST chez Phantom. Elle est ban. Ça aurait été très très bien mais elle est ban. Oh. Oh non. Voilà. Ah. Ok. Pas mal contre Kaverick hein. Ne t'inquiète, y'a pas de souci. Tu peux trouver les bans au milieu si jamais... Et en fait à chaque... là ils vont ban chacun un perso. Dans chaque équipe. Et ça va se rajouter au pré-ban pour le match d'après. En gros au début ils bannent 2 persos et après t'as chaque ban de chaque match est rajouté dans les pré-bans. Bon du coup je vois beaucoup de Sermia avec, enfin de l'Hermia avec Golden Rose. Oh. Ok. Mais qu'est-ce que je veux dire? Je pense qu'elle est bonne hein, en vrai Winter. Regarde, j'oublie ce que je voulais dire. Tant pis. D'ailleurs, je me demande un truc. Pour les skins de E7WC, ils ont pas le droit de choisir un skin d'une collab pour une collab. Ah oui, il a remis à Golden Rose, c'est ça. Il y a plein de derma qui jouent Golden Rose et j'ai vu qu'en fait j'avais pull l'artefact d'Abigail. En plus d'avoir pull Abigail. Ah putain, hier Shaco qui est tombé à 118 de la pool. Pas de la pool, de la pity. Du coup j'ai eu 2 Jaco. Parce que j'ai récupéré celle avec les 120 tokens au passage.
Yeah, I'm not sure how Risu here is going to survive this initial turn. Barring some 15%
Ok, classique opening Silias du coup. Winter elle est rapide aussi, hein. Très très rapide. Hein. Après il peut pas stun AOL. Qui va stun? En vrai, soit il fait ça. Oh, beaucoup d'effectiveness. C'est qui va prendre? Mais ça va faire mal. Hein. Il a 9800 HP en plus. Peut-être un petit torrent dans le tas. Désintégred. Ouais, Lionheart, je pense. Putain, mais ça résiste en face. Hein. Y'a pas de souls en face, donc il va S3, je pense. Parce que même le S2, enfin le S1 sert à rien, ça sort pas de shield, donc.
Solitaire skill 3 does land the stun onto that Strays.
Yeah, and also strips his invulnerability.
Et Serveur.
Here's the thing, they have to wait till this Lilius wraps around, so he's not able to stun the Lionheart here because she's just gonna cleanse immediately after once the Lilius takes her turn.
Après, ça fait quand même des dégâts. Hein.
Oh, that's right. Winter already got a reset. There's a second stack.
Wouah, les dégâts! Bah c'est bon, ça tue je pense. Enfin sauf s'il ramène Kawerick. Et ouais. Oh! Elle a combien d'HP? 58 HP!
This is going to do a lot of damage.
We'll see.
Just completely clean him up.
With defense up.
13k health, yeah.
Kirisu.
He's going to heal the Winter.
Oh, actually not.
Elle est morte quand même Winter. Hein.
Okay.
Mais non. Mais non. 58 HP.
Stealth reduces damage that you take by half from area damage. So that's why the Lionheart didn't just.
Pas vérité. Ah, j'avoue que pas de chance en refend ta main. Vraiment, il veut continuer, mais je sais pas si ça passe. Hein. Je pense qu'il y arrivera jamais. Hein.
I don't really think there's much way to recover at this point. It seems like the Winter pick may have been a little bit too ambitious. Yeah, 58.
Yeah, our champion here might just be mulling over what he's doing for next game. Because I don't see an out here for Phantom with those units.
Yeah, Solitaria, I mean, she just dictates.
Oh, here we go.
Whatever she wants to
Voilà.
Another
Yeah, I caught that as well.
Yes.
That's interesting.
Kirisu.
We haven't seen proof on a lot of these, so maybe he wanted proof on another unit, but still wanted that damage reduction.
The previous World Cup champion is using a very, very budget artifact on the Lilius Sepulchrum rather than something.
Like I was saying, probably because he's, you know, you can't have two proofs on the same team.
Yeah, I guess so. Just very interesting to see.
He's digging deep, man. Use all your options. But yeah, I imagine he's got to be, he's not roping for no reason. He's thinking. He's strategizing for next game.
I would assume. Yeah, some people will instantly surrender when they think they've lost, but some people will kind of stay in there for a while and think.
Le casseur dit qu'en fait il est en train de faire game, il sait qu'il va pas gagner, mais juste ça lui permet de faire la strat pour la game d'après. Ah ouais, ça dégoûte. Hein. En vrai, ça fout le seum de perdre à 58 HP quoi.
If you can hold up to the mentality, then you can stay in the game as long as you want until you lose all four.
Even on a non-crit, that was actually decent damage. Hold up. If he crits here on this skill 2... nah, with the defense up. Yeah, way too much.
Yeah, we're gonna see the Angel light us 3 here. getting pretty close actually. I mean, ML Poeric and ML Lilius, they aren't the best supports just for show, right? They're so good that sometimes they can even solo some DPS in some cases.
With Vicar, and they're indeed warriors for a reason.
Qu'est-ce qu'il pense faire là?
It's gonna be over here pretty soon unless something insane happens.
Okay, provoke.
That provoke was very good.
But I'm not really sure it's gonna matter when Solitaire is wrapping around again. Probably able to strip this.
Okay.
Oh, there we go.
You end up seeing the GG. Kirisu.
Ok, il prend la première partie à 58 HP près, je rappelle, c'est une dinguerie.
University of Washington is proud right now.
Aïe aïe aïe.
Maybe he was actually just checking to see if he could debuff that Lionheart Serveur there because she was resisting
You know
some
what?
weird things.
Exactly. Not only just take time to think, but find out more intel on your opponent's units. That's a great point.
Oh là là. 104 000 de dégâts quand même, donc.
Everything. Next year they get them.
Here we go. One game away.
All right.
Alors,
Yeah, this is actually
si Phantom se fait tège dès le premier match, c'est très triste.
Wins another. Phantom's actually knocked out of the tournament,
That
which
would
would
be
kind
the
of
biggest
insane.
upset, right? Both
That-
numbers
yeah.
wise and because he's the previous champion.
I made it in the
That
nick
would
of
maybe
time.
the craziest upset of the entire tournament right here. First picking the Arrowwell.
Switches.
Not going.
Mhm.
Yeah, no MO Lilius, no MO Coeric, both of them up. There's no Apocalypse Ravi, obviously, but that's pretty
He
crazy
gathered
to
some
give up.
intel from the previous match here, thinking this is his best option to survive.
Giving up such a powerful lead, usually, that MO Lilius gives you.
Now, one thing we saw with Kirisu on his bans and pre-bans, though, like
Classique, le Velcro.
on Lionheart. So maybe just doesn't want to give any.
La Laika, il va la prendre un jour où il fait que mariner là, comme ça là.
Oh, okay, so Kirisu going a lot.
Peut-être le prochain skin.
No MO Lilius or MO Coeric on
S'il gagne les
either
Worlds.
side, which is kind of insane. I would expect maybe left side here, the Phantom might pick the MO Coeric because you're against Angel of Light.
He did pick the Coeric, or sorry, in the previous game, we saw Coeric, great option. Apocalypse Ravi though is not available, which would have been a nice pick into these two units.
Kirisu putting Angel
Yeah,
of
there's
Light
no-
and high tier.
Yeah. There's no Apocalypse Ravi here. Oh, he does opt for that because
Classique,
you don't have
contre
Apocalypse
AOL.
Ravi and you don't have Spectre Tenebria. Those are two options that are really good into Angel of Light that are just off the table right now. So you really have to swap around how you're going about it. Oh, we're
I
gonna
picked
see
this
it.
again.
Yep, it just
And I
picks
imagine
it.
from Kia's side, we're gonna lock in a Lionheart. Now he's got to be careful though, because last game, like 58 health, guys, that was like, that is so
Yeah.
close. She could have easily
Way
just
too
died right
close.
there on the spot, and it would have been over.
The thing is, I feel like Kirisu, if he does pick something like Lionheart,
Quand même
he gets
insane, hein.
another DPS
Putain.
that really
Gagne la game à
drives
58
you
HP.
if he opts for that. Oh,
Ils prennent la même. S'ils prennent Serveur, c'est la même draft que tout à l'heure, à part avec
so Lionheart is
Arrowwell qui remplace Apoc, mais.
It looks a little bit safer than in the last match, considering Phantom's first 3. But yeah, he's gonna need to start showing some damage, which I assume will be Lionheart. He obviously
Dum-dum-dum-dum-dum.
Yeah, he's trying to overwhelm his opponent with just
Non mais. Il a la même draft.
Light Squad.
C'est la même
One
draft.
thing here is Edward is not very good into this draft at
Ooh.
all, right? Ooh, Dark Corvus, that would
Let's go, Dark Corvus.
Strong pickup.
With
And the
lead.
Trop bien.
to pull Dark
Il y en a eu un
Corvus.
hier
Corvus is here.
qui a failli un V4.
That Lionheart
I think
is gonna
that's
get
a great
lot of
idea.
stacks.
They're so tanky that you can afford to have mistakes happen on your team. You can afford to get a little bit unlucky at certain points because you have two characters that are so bulky, able to take out Lionheart's Serveur.
Oh, Sheila, je pense. Morté. Oh, Morté, il est mort. Enfin, il est ban, je pense.
Last unit, and I don't know if he can deal with both of the Corvuses.
Mort ends up being banned
Évité.
again.
Yeah, guys, as much as I was excited to see more, you knew that ban was coming out from the side of Phantom.
Sûr. Le ban de mort, c'était sûr.
He actually decides to ban the Dark Corvus. I guess he's hoping that he'll be able to control them with
Tu peux pas stun Corvus. Tu peux pas le contrôle. Tu peux pas l'endormir, tu peux pas le stun.
I said the wrong name, but
Yes.
I feel like Dark Corvus might be even harder to play against here.
We will see Phantom struggling to win this best of 3 so far. That's win 2.
Ok. Évidemment. En
En
vrai, s'il arrive à faire le S2 pour lui enlever la def.
Yeah, I think he's purposely activating them right there so that he can maybe stun them with the Arrowwell or something. Yeah. It's, I think that's what Dark Corvus does not
You
land
get
a
a
provoke.
resist. Yeah, no
We
provoke
did
on
see.
Solitary.
We saw last time.
Je sais pas s'il peut stun. Avec Arrowwell.
That's right, last time was Winter, which could
Ah, du coup, non.
she is. But that stun is big. We're no longer getting that stun for the Lionheart, who is primed and ready. Unless...
The silence.
She doesn't actually get the turn. So Last Rider crowd skill 3 straight into a Lionheart skill 3. This is gonna do a crazy amount of damage over.
He does have a very techy comp though, so I imagine he could weather the storm at least for these first 2 hits.
Ça va faire mal, hein.
A little bit of choke though. The vigor buff obviously very helpful for tanking this stuff.
Let's see the damage.
Oh my god, Holy Sacrifice received it again.
Holy Sacrifice à Roel, c'est la deuxième fois qu'on voit.
Because of this exact scenario where you take so much damage and she
Little extra duel. All this little extra damage adds up.
Yeah,
all his units now under half. Dark Focus goes in, we're looking like he's getting, you know, the engine is running, but will it be enough in time?
I wonder because we see another Lionheart activation. She's a little bit further back on the turn bar though.
Let me guide you on to the right.
It's quite dangerous now.
Je sais pas pourquoi il va que sur AOL là, depuis tout à l'heure. Il doit avoir une idée derrière la tête, mais... Et ça provoque. Si ça stun à Roel, c'est la sauce. Hein.
Might be a stunned Lionheart Serveur. However, if there's a debuff at all in Arrowwell, which there is right now, she does not get that effectiveness buff. And that could actually be the entire difference that he needs. Is
not great debuffs overall, but it is.
Au moins ça a donné un shield déjà.
For the stun?
They actually stun.
Je pense pas.
Does
Hein.
it land?
Ah non.
Double resist.
It does not land.
Yeah, without that plus 50, right? We have the pretty much 80% effectiveness base with that resist buff on.
Après il y a Corvus qui arrive très vite. Hein. Corvus il manque un tour. Corvus a son ulti mais les silences. Et pour être cleans, Corvus a son ulti. Hein. Je sais pas si ça peut tuer Serveur. Et par contre faut la provoquer. Hein. Let's go. Je pense qu'il peut tuer, mais je pense qu'il va tuer AOL. Avec le burn. Ah oui, oui, ouais, ouais mais c'est 2, je crois. Ah non, c'est 1. Bah elle est morte. Waouh. So long. Ça extinct maintenant. Après il reste Crow, mais bon, Crow 5 tours. Il va peut-être choisir un skin sur Dark Corvus cette fois-ci, Phantom.
Yeah, so bad in Dark Corvus though. Like they actually buffed Dark Corvus, I think, partially to help with stuff like Solitaria, but we haven't seen a lot of Dark Corvus recently. Partially because of the meta and partially because of the frenzy is really.
Yeah, a lot of people just kill him before he's ready.
Yeah, exactly. So much health loss from the frenzy system that he has a lot of trouble.
Une provocation là. Oh ça crit et ça lui à l'attaque. Ouh aïe, ouh aïe aïe. C'est là où tu veux pas de duo à l'attaque hein. Voilà c'est bon, ça va toucher avec ça, avec la OE et voilà. Je pense que Crow est mort, il a un Serveur en plus. C'est GG. Hein. Il a bien joué. Sauf si là il ramène Corvus avec son. Ah non, il va peut-être provoquer. Ah dommage, c'est pas Corvus. C'est bon, ça le tue. Et je pense qu'il va tuer ML Crow après avec son Corvus. Soit il peut pas sauver Solitaria, il va sûrement être fufu. Bon, 25% d'HP actuellement, Frenzy 5. Juste 40% d'attaque, ou 50% je sais pas vu. C'est vrai que Silas Corvus c'est fort. C'est la provoque redirigée qui tape Corvus à chaque fois. Ah, qui va disparaître là. 80% d'attaque, moins 30% HP, moins 20% de recovery, moins 60% de barrière.
Soulburn for good measure here.
Why not?
We have souls on deck.
Bon, sachez que ça, c'est pas encore l'arène qui se transforme en fonction de la frenzy. Je crois que c'est à partir du main event. L'arène va changer en fonction de la frenzy. Et ça, c'est très stylé, je trouve.
Man, that's some good damage.
Okay, he's using his full time.
Yeah, Kirisu, I mean, maybe he went to the bathroom at this point. He's just like, oh, I'm not getting another turn.
He's calling up University of Washington, telling his professor, you know, hey, I'm not out yet. Game 3, I'm gonna take out the champ.
Je vais lui mettre une petite vidéo.
I was thinking of possibly thinking about thinking about the next draft.
And there it is.
Very likely.
And everyone taking him out. Alright.
And we tie up 1-1.
He's the previous champion.
I will say, I didn't think that Dark Core match was actually going to go to Frenzy 7. It looked like it was over and,
Let's be real, it was over,
2.
right? We were saying why he might be staying, but effectively it was over as soon as that Lionheart kill was landed.
Yeah, definitely.
So second time showing in the
Hop.
tournament Dark Corvus.
Mais Dark Corvus qui a complètement carry. Vraiment. Après, il a très bien contrôlé Serveur. Donc pour le coup, non, il a très bien joué. Je pense qu'il a vraiment pris le temps de la game d'avant pour réfléchir et faire ça. On est comment au niveau timing? C'est 9h52. Au pire, si on arrive vraiment à 10h30, on va speedrun le truc. Hein. On regardera que les matchs et pas les pick et ban.
I think, guys, for the game 3 here, he has to change. I feel like he's showing too much of his reliance on Lionheart, and Phantom's already picked up on it.
Well, the Leafy's gone right now, so that actually does help him if he decides to pick it again.
That's right. He did trap Phantom with, or he trapped Kirisu with the Corvus and the Lethe.
He's taking the Airwall this time. So he's taking the Airwall away from Phantom, and a big part of that might be that he wants to pick Lionheart again, and it protects his Lionheart, and also it's good against Lionheart, possibly stunning her. And so much mitigation that he just wants to a lot of these
Arwell, AOL, Kaweric et Arwell. T'es quel rank toi, Nawer, sur E7 du coup?
There's the option of kind of just foregoing Cleanse Ride and picking the Apocalypse Rob, the Auden, but one of them is off the table.
And
so
no
do we pick up 2? Yeah. So do we pick up 2 Cleanse? Do we?
Does take the Destina.
Destina, ok. Ouh. Ça peut être cool, Briseria est ban. Bon, Adin. Ah non, Briseria n'est pas ban, pardon, my ban. C'était avant. 110 le main, 32 secondaires. Ok. Ah voilà, Briseria. T'as un deuxième compte? Moi, j'ai juste un compte sur Europe, mais niveau 6, je crois. Et après, j'ai mon main compte. Mon main compte 70.
Still no Emo Lilius. That's something that's so crazy to me.
That's refreshing to me.
It's refreshing, but it confuses me. I don't like change, Car. I don't understand.
I know, but listen, Jenna, if it's from Phantom who's not even picking, you know,
Roy Mustang.
The previous champion. Oh no God, don't tease us, Phantom.
Oh purée.
No way.
Ça aurait été fou. Eh, tout le monde qui est en train de faire les... Qui est en train de faire un concept. Les expéditions là. C'est du Viviane, c'est pas mal. Ok. Ok. À voir si la sienne est en Golden Rose.
Wow, he's actually just taking it. I think that Phantom's team, though, is a little bit precarious in a way where I could really see some bad things could happen to him. Like, it has strong characters, but look at Kirisu's team. It's a lot more regimented, a lot more tanky, bulky, safe. And Phantom's team is much more risky, but without, like, crazy first turn advantage.
There's a lot of risk, there's not a lot of redundancy, not a lot of bulk, essentially.
Yeah,
Kia here is just locking in these kind of solid units.
Fixing Karina and the final pick, Architect Laika.
Okay,
Speeding things up.
Oh. Oh, le seed? Le petit seed? Ce serait incroyable. Zach. Normal.
Zaha coming out to
Could that be the option he's thinking of?
To hit.
So I'm assuming that both last picks are going to get taken out. I'd be a little surprised if they didn't.
That would be the safest play. Let's see if that pans out, because if it is the play, which top 4 wins?
I don't think they try to mind game each other. I think it might depend on how tanky this Aiden is, but I think we saw that she's a really squishy one.
She is a squishy one. I think Phantom was...
Là, qu'a Destina, ok. Il a ban Destina parce qu'il pensait à un ban Briseria?
Very fast Angel of Light or something? I'm not entirely sure.
We'll get to see the final round between the two players, Phantom versus Kiarisu, when their moves up to round of 4.
Alors, qui va passer à la suite?
Oh my god,
1%
99% Angel of Light, 1%.
Is this big trouble?
Oh, s'il perd sur ça, c'est vraiment très très triste.
Wait a second.
Oh my god.
En tout cas, il va se faire oblitérer, hein.
Angel of Light.
Chad, you might see the biggest upset unfold of the entire tournament.
It's gone.
Huge amount of damage.
Comment il gagne ça?
Phantom might be frozen.
Very strong start here from Kia.
Entre ça et 58 HP? C'est
Just
trop.
the moment you just have your hands off the device.
Because wait a second, this Karina might be able to take out the Lionheart with the help of Aiden.
You challenge me.
Wait a minute.
100%.
Phantom does have 20 souls. I would expect that he burns it because otherwise the Karina is.
We are gonna burn you here, right? Ignore F-Res, Lando.
Phantom qui va se faire éliminer dès le début là?
It does hit.
Ouais, pas de soucis, t'inquiète.
Oh, that
Wait, that was.
Ouh, la contre-attaque.
almost. So no barriers.
So the thing here though is I think Lionheart might wipe out his entire team.
Attends, ouais, Lionheart, elle peut faire une dinguerie si elle reste en vie, hein. Parce qu'il n'y a pas de def en plus sur Karina, donc
That's true. You're right. The counterattack.
ça tue pas, ça tue jamais, je pense.
Lionheart would not be ready to go if the all was not on counter set.
If it wasn't a counter Arrowwell, wait, he's losing from Arrowwell.
Yeah,
She's
and now,
sabotaging him.
what was his game?
What? C'est une dinguerie. Je pense que ça tue, hein.
Too much. He can't survive. Oh my god, Aiden.
Mais non! Oh là là!
His own unit.
Oh my god. Yeah, Phantom was actually in dire straits right there.
Oh, c'est une dinguerie. Non, mais c'est une dinguerie. Si Arrowell n'avait pas counter, il aurait perdu Phantom. En vrai, ça rattrape la malchance qu'il a eue sur la première partie où la Serveur en face avait 58 HP. Hein. Où c'était pas mérité. Honnêtement, ça rattrape ça. Mais putain, ouais, ben là, il a clean. Oh là là. Yes à toutes. Bon courage pour le vice. Hop. Match numéro 2. Ah non, on est au round 4, ok.
Against Toshi Papo and against so Mon against another Kun was able to win 2-0, so we'll have those matchups real soon. And I think I spent about 70% of my daily energy already.
Alors du coup il s'est passé quoi? Reason a gagné 2-1, Phantom 2-1, Mon 2-0. Donc là on va regarder Margaret Reason, on va regarder tous les matchs là, je crois après. Hein. Ah, Phantom Mon, on va pas regarder le dernier mais ça s'est fini en 2-0 apparemment. Alors, j'aime bien Reason parce qu'il y a Sun dans son pseudo. On l'a déjà vu. Ok. Ban Ran et pique Obeluluka. Intéressant. Alors. Ok. Olua est toujours ban de toute façon. Voilà. Contre-attaque qui fait qu'il perd, c'est très très dur. Arrowell first, ok.
She's always has a good show in the entire tournament run, and we just
take both of the nights. We saw this previously in this tournament, also in yesterday's tournament. It's just a common theme here.
Yeah, they're always going to
strongest nights.
Yep.
I'm curious to see Lua's ban rate at the end of this whole thing, because I think it's going to be over 100%, because some people, both players will ban her.
Ah, if you include the blind, I think it might be over 100%. Even if you take the games from yesterday.
OBL, please, Mr. Riz-san.
I just don't see it. A second pick when the opponent doesn't have anything that.
Obeluluka en early là?
So strange.
Ouais.
Yeah,
Ça c'est plus legit.
Yeah. He might want to pick his favorite character, but
okay.
his tournament runs on the line.
Oh, hold on, he's going through a few here. Throwing us for a loop. No.
Does opt for the mediator Koeric. I would say that's the most safe choice.
What a big surprise.
So we could see characters such as Sharoon possibly being picked.
I can see like an Apocalypse Ravi. Although Marguerite is the main Chloe.
Going back to the main
C'était LQC.
Okay.
Charlotte.
Charlotte. I like this.
So what's really strong here is normally Little Queen Charlotte is not that good into mediator Koeric because he just attack downs her and then she has a lot of trouble. But with the main Chloe draft, you usually have some effect resist on her, and she's.
Now here's the thing though, Jenna. Like it's really dependent though, because some players. How many people have their? Let me ask you two. How many of y'all have effectiveness on your mediator Koeric? Some people just have like a random amount. If it's anywhere between like 40 to 100, a lot of times you can still hit this Little Queen Charlotte.
Et HP qu'il doit avoir sur le board là, c'est une dinguerie. Hein. Est-ce que c'est une Alencia à 33 000 HP comme tout à l'heure?
That is true. But Little Queen Charlotte is actually one of the staple picks, I would say, in the main Chloe draft. Always punishing dark units. I would say most main Chloe pickers, they just want any excuse to pick the Little Queen Charlotte into a dark unit.
Ok, la destinée.
Wow, look at that.
Après, ouais, c'est vrai que c'est que les dark units, c'est qu'il y a une LQC quoi.
Yeah, the thing is,
Strasé pour détruire Crow.
Such as Pirate Captain Flag has a bit of trouble against that, but are we gonna see Emma Laika Strays or something like that coming out of Marguerite's side?
No, I don't imagine we go for that. It's not a.
Ok, bon, ça va bien. Shuna, ok, ça peut être très bien ça.
Hey, you might say that. But Emma Laika would instantly kill half of Rhea's son's team.
Now, you know what, listen, I think she is that strong. I'm not saying it's bad, but I don't imagine we'll see both. Maybe one as either force a ban or just be a good pick, but yeah, I imagine we get a double cleanse. No way.
Okay, wait, just too many clinches. Okay, dialed it back a bit.
Eliane très très fort contre STL, hein. Elle fait que de la WU donc. Après, c'est Crow, c'est fort aussi contre elle. Hein. Je pense qu'il y a bonne Crow du coup.
Yeah, it does have a hard time into Last Rider Crowd, constantly feeding him, but it is
not
really
only that, Jenna, if Rheasun bans Little Queen Charlotte, sometimes Bellion has trouble, you know, solo carrying.
Yeah, she definitely can have trouble, and the attack buff's not doing anything for her from main Chloe either. See the Strays picked, alright.
Very strong pick, obviously, as well. Into the RL made Chloe kind of lineup. So tanky, you just take out a unit.
I can't believe we didn't see a Laika though. Really? Nobody? Okay.
Maybe not fully built.
Ah, il doit hésiter entre Ban Crow ou Stratze, je pense. Hein. Le Stratze, ça défonce son équipe. Hein.
No, I think one of them is good. I just don't think the Strays plus like I wasn't going to see both of those.
Fair, fair.
Now the ban.
Alright, and
Okay.
So with the maid ban, guys, we were talking about the mediator Koeric interaction with Little Queen Charlotte. We're probably going to see a definite attack break on her.
Not only that, but Strays is going to take somebody out, and they're not coming back.
Yeah, or it's definitely going to be the Arwa, unless the Bellion has some crazy amounts of health. Zero speed is always an option. Could see there. But yeah, one of the Knights definitely going to get taken out here very quickly.
Yeah, I'm assuming that the Strays gets the first turn, but I wonder if this is some crazy Shuna that's actually way faster.
J'avoue, imaginez Shuna 310 de speed là, qui adore tout le monde.
Holy Sacrifice, so she's probably just gonna come back, right?
That would be a nice pickup here.
And you're switch Strays with the Tachi. Rheasun starting the game. And on which night?
Alors.
If it is on the roll, yeah, we need to see if the Bellion's health. It's most likely Arrow.
It's probably Arrow.
It is.
And Holy Sacrifice. She's just still there. Oh man, that's a bit of a miscalculation, I would say, from Rheasun.
We were talking about, right, the sacrifice you make and putting Holy
Après,
Sacrifice,
bon, ça fait déjà tomber le Holy Sacrifice, hein, ce qui est fort déjà.
So we see the S2 coming out on the arrow wall.
Et LQC va faire super mal.
And I think that this Shuna's S3 is going to really hurt him.
I think he's...
Shuna?
This is going to really hurt him.
Okay.
So the last round crowd, he does get his turn, and he could cause it.
Oh. E7WC. We had that ready.
C'est cassé.
Okay.
Just like that's good.
Because otherwise we just show up and suddenly
the first match happened.
Back in it.
We're back in it.
Okay.
It's at the same
Oh, perfect.
where we left off.
Right, yeah, we didn't miss anything. Nice.
Yeah.
Nothing happened, guys.
S3 je pense hein.
Very healthy.
All right.
Tut tut tut.
There's the fight.
So Airwell probably surviving.
Oh ça réveille tout le monde.
2 damage to that Airwell.
Ça réveille tout le monde.
Took a tiny scratch.
So we do wake them up. There is an attack break though present.
Yeah.
Et ça va stun le QC là.
Souls because of the Lion, so they're not actually able to take anybody out this.
Oh la contre-attaque.
To my eyes.
So do they just go for the stun on blind possibly?
I think he's going for the. Oh, wow, going into the Harwell here.
Ooh, it's not enough though. That attack down is too much.
Stradze il est mort là. Hein. Et le QC va ulti Stradze et boum.
Yeah, and guys, this little Queen Charlotte is coming up with no attack break. I know there is a tank or a knight on the field, probably with Orius, but that's going to do so much damage, especially after her buffs she got pretty recently.
It's going to hit.
Je pense que STN tombe. Hein. Il restera Crow et Kawerik. Hein.
Probably lands the stun, does land.
L-Cutter 7, 8.
Yeah, he did lap there.
Relight units.
Même s'il fait son S3.
This is going to hurt. I think there might be enough splash damage to kill at least one other unit. We'll see though.
Let's see, there's no
Ça donne pas de shield ça, il me semble. Non. Et le L-Cutter de.
Like Meteor Quirk on Margaret's
Comment ça
side
s'appelle?
this,
What the fuck?
Health on that Arwell, guys.
Oh,
She
so
barely
they
didn't
actually
get killed.
did you see that they redistributed that?
Ah, ça redistribue le HP. Incroyable. Oh, sur Kawerik il est.
Let's see the damage.
Oh, 25K.
What the fuck? Il a one shot Kawerik. Et Bélian, je pense qu'il va tuer Stradze et STN là. Hein. Ah. Bon, et une attaque. Une attaque et c'est fini. Vache. Il a foutu.
Yep.
You aren't even fit to kiss my
Attacking the
feet.
Lion there, I almost feel like he was going for a more honorable death or something like that. 'Cause
Right.
he's just like, please
I go
counter
out on
me,
my
take
own
me out.
terms.
Yeah, counter me right here. Oh, he duels? Still no counters.
Après, sa Bélian est très lente. Hein.
Because I don't see any injury at all. So
Et il y a une
I'm
moto.
assuming that she's not on it.
Et après, ça va peut-être counter du coup.
Likely, counter set. I don't think we've seen an Elbrus proc yet though.
True. Well,
Now,
I
Proud
think
does
that
have a
she-
skill 3 ready to go, but I don't like if he counters here. This Spectre team goes out of
I
there.
mean, what are you gonna do?
Je pense
though,
que
right?
STN va sous long. Hein.
Right here with the bike.
Yeah. Hop.
Oh,
Counter attack by Spectre team.
wait a second. You're right. They have not Elbrus once. Is it
That's what I'm
possible
saying. This
they're
might
like
be a
holy
double holy sack
sacrifice?
situation.
Wait,
Yeah.
double holy sack. It's
We did
possible.
see a
Let's say-
blind on holy sack.
Yeah, let's say
before.
Ryosun bans out the Arwell, right? Because he's expecting something. Then the Bellion takes the hit, but still comes back. You know, could be something like that.
Who in the world has double holy sack?
Oh, I've seen.
These
Oui, il aurait
guys-
double Holy Sacrifice là, c'est ça qu'ils disent. Ça serait
It's out there,
dinguerie ça.
man.
The craziest part is actually getting that many of that artifact. Holy sacrifice?
Yeah, that's
You
true.
want to max them too.
Très bien joué de Marguerite, hein.
RNG built in.
I do.
Alright,
Okay.
Marguerite, taking another game.
Okay. It seems like
Franchement,
people actually.
Oh, it
Artifact.
is banned out, so
True.
Marguerite will
Now
have
Hop.
to
take Chloe this
yeah, she'll
time.
have to use a little bit of a different playstyle.
Uh-huh. I'm sure
Is he just
Marguerite's ready with
Vu qu'on a un
something else.
tout petit peu de temps, après ce match, je vais faire une petite pause. Je laisserai le chrono du.
If he's just a one
de la
man
VOD.
draft from the main Chloe draft,
Préparer un petit café là.
a lot of trouble even if he
Ah, ça
doesn't
commence à taper là.
come here.
J'avoue que.
Marguerite is one of the favored people to win out
Do,
of
do,
the
do,
camp
do, do, do.
qualifiers, though. It's
I
him
love the
and
name too.
Marguerite.
Marguerite.
Yeah, Marguerite.
What is that, Chad? I think that's French, Italian, something like that.
Si bah oui, non.
We got
Qu'est-ce qu'il est français, italien, je sais pas quoi là.
We gotta get ready. But Meteor Quirk comes out here.
Yeah, classic. Main Chloe's gone. May as well just take, honestly, a better character overall, but not really for a specific.
Oh, j'ai encore oublié de save. Je suis vraiment. Oh là là.
What's Rhea's son gonna go for? Because since there's no big.
Sharon? Okay.
Oh.
All right, first rune of the day.
Tenebria. So left side, if I was Marguerite, I would be thinking like, okay, I have Quirk. Can I go with a bunch of debuffs or something? Like, what do I want to go for here? How do I take advantage of this situation? The Spectre Tenebria, a little bit of an issue, and against something like Sharon, a lot of people like to pick Aiden because then if she uses her skill 3, it'll most likely
Putain,
stun
deux
them,
petites secondes.
get a big counterattack,
Ah,
more damage. But do you want to pick that into the Spectre Tenebria here? Or is that a little too risky?
Which is a very nice kind of combo pick there from Ryosun, right? Definitely making Marguerite think The Shroon is a big problem, and then you also have to make sure you have units that can reach the Spectre Tenebria. I kind
Je
of
pensais que j'avais laissé ouvert une fenêtre.
Yeah, it's very important to pick characters that
Alors,
go
ça a un pic
together.
entre temps,
Monster
ok, ça
Crow
prend
is
son temps.
helping with the
J'aime bien,
weakness
j'aime bien.
of getting hit by AoE for the Spectre Tenebria.
Yeah, that
So
combo
having
is
these
so
characters-
Oh,
Yeah.
7 seconds
Yeah.
for 2 picks.
Yeah, wait.
Solely. And
okay.
Okay, he does pick some debuffs. But what's his
Not
other
bad.
pick?
Ok.
We get that.
Oh,
Speaking of
Sylvan's
pairings, right?
Yeah.
One of Sage Vivian's biggest.
Après, ça manque un peu de.
weaknesses,
Enfin, après, Sage Vivian fait mal, mais.
as well, just overwhelming with debuffs. So another nice pair there. And
Yeah, I thought he
don't
was
mean
out
that
of
on the
time,
Vivian.
but...
Après, faut faire gaffe, hein, Sharoon, ça fait des trucs. Hein. Je vois pas précisément ce qu'elle fait, mais en vrai, ce serait bien d'avoir un Sharoon et un ML.
Oh!
Oh!
Betty?
Oh!
Betty? There's no shot,
No
guys.
way.
C'est dommage.
It literally doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, there's no shot. There's no shot.
C'est vrai qu'il n'y a pas de double turn. Mais Sharoon avec. Comment il s'appelle?
Alright, a pretty good pick right here.
Putain.
This 50
ML
is
Ray.
still a little bit
Ce serait trop bien.
uncontested though, right? Because there's no hard counters to her right now. We're going to see the Alencia pick again?
We saw
Dragons
this
done
earlier, right? Where it didn't work out too well. We saw that 34k health. No, wow. Fairy Tail. Shuna! This guy's just picking through all the units. 2 seconds to go, though, Rhea-sun. Lock it in.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay, he decides on the Shuna. Alright. Shuna, definitely a really strong character. She has a cleanse. She almost is like a Angel of Light, like mini version, where she's able to, you know, strip your buffs and sleep you and everything. Really, really powerful. So she can help check that mediator.
Parce que.
where as soon as he uses his skill,
Oh!
she uses his skill. Roy was saying-
Pitié, pitié, il est pas ban! Pitié, il est pas ban! Pitié, il est pas ban! Mais je pense qu'il va se faire ban. Mais pitié, il est pas ban!
Jenna actually said officially he's not getting his hopes up, which means that Roy's quite getting through.
Yeah,
I would
it's
love
the. I can't show any desire for
I
it, or
don't
I
know
know he's
if
bad.
Rhea-sun can deal with it, though.
Yeah,
That's the
I don't
problem with
think he
Roy.
can.
That's the
Tu,
problem.
tu,
Roy's
tu,
a
tu,
really
tu.
great pick. He's
Yeah.
really thinking about
Attention.
We would love it for the content,
Which one do
Rhea,
you
but if we have to
ban?
ban it, let's see.
Non!
Roy
Putain.
first.
it.
Vas-y, l'anti-fun là!
I mean, they both just hate anime, I guess. I don't know. They've
Il était ses animés. C'est vrai.
But
They love it too much.
Faut juste dire ça, hein.
We'll do a collab with something else next time. Fine, okay, no anime.
Ouais, animé. Si, une petite collab de Dragon Ball là.
That's true, actually. Alright, Weeb's
yeah.
out.
And
Okay.
we'll see. Final picks out. Marguerite 1-0 lead.
Tu, 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 tu.
I think a lot of this
To the finals.
Yeah, I think a lot of it's gonna be
Alors, voyons voir ça.
control the meter to work well enough, as well as the debuffs coming out from the side of Solitaria. Going to be a lot of proc situations as well for Lionheart. And then, of course, Sage Vivian. Is she going to get overwhelmed with that focus, the defensive mechanics? A lot of times you can just bypass those 3 hits pretty easily.
Yeah, I mean, there's no cleanses for right side. So Solitary can go so out of control, right? But, oh man.
Starlight stun is good.
Yeah, no
Prop.
Strong
immunity now
opening
for the
too,
right side.
right, guys? Don't get that immunity set up. We don't get to start cycling back into that big bike. Strong start here for Marguerite.
Big old bike. And we're gonna see the Vivian hit pretty hard here, I'd assume. He doesn't really need the healing, but I mean, getting that crit damage buff and everything. Now the
Ok,
shield is
outil de Vivian.
proc, where she really,
Un peu de dégâts quand même.
huge damage.
Ok, counter, counter Sharon.
Counter Celestine for Rhea-sun on this Sharoon.
So, I'm
Now I
assuming
think he
he's
could
going
rip
to
skill
use
3
the
here, right? Because you slow him down, you can cycle back and then reset him next time if he wants.
Yeah, that's the power of Sharon is.
How fast she cycles with the combat readiness, but this is why Sharon
Yeah.
is so good against units like Meteor to Gueric.
Yeah, she kind of checks him where it's like as soon as he uses an ability, you strip the buffs, but if you don't use the ability, then she debuffs you,
Ok,
wraps
c'est bon.
around, and is
C'est
able
bon.
to
This is the CR bar
constantly
Jenna, right?
reset.
Even
Faut que je
if
surveille un
she's
peu.
down, she's already
Parce qu'il y a un peu un chat errant et du coup, vu que j'ai mon chat qui est à la fenêtre.
This Spectre
Sharon a fait son
Tenebria,
S3, j'imagine.
She's gonna hit really hard. He's got a soul burn attack buff from the Sharoon. This is going to hurt a lot.
Kiss my feet.
And no S
Oh,
I
just
wonder,
like the S3?
it's going to the Solitaria?
I will step on you.
It is
Oh.
going to
The stun.
Yeah, look at the
So-
damage.
I made it.
I think it makes some sense to do that, just because Sharoon theoretically should be able to constantly reset this Meteor to Quirk, so you won't get any cleanse or anything like that, so the Vivian's just kind of in trouble at the moment.
Yeah, and it is his main carry, right? And Solitaria is there to proc
He's
the
going
Ça stun.
for it,
I
but
like that.
no
pense qu'elle a de l'ER quand même.
I think it's unlikely you stun.
Contre-attaque en
We had
plus.
a counterattack.
Just the counter.
Even a little bit of heal.
Come on, I'll
Ça va être chaud pour Marguerite quand même. Hein.
Not able to do much yet, but once this Solitaria finally wraps around, she's currently slowed. Once she wraps around, the Serveur is going to do a lot of damage.
We still have 4 focus though, 3 now for this stage, Vivian. Big barrier, but Rhea-san trying to break through.
Sharon often doesn't have a super high chance of resetting on her S1, but if you already have the Venom on you, then it's a 100% chance. Yeah, he wanted another Venom, he just wanted to stack it. I think Serveur doesn't actually increase the odds of you resetting, only landing the debuff that allows you to reset though.
And this is why Sharon we're showing guys just so strong against Mediator Queric. Things are turning out well there.
Yeah, and the attack buff on Spectre Tenebria, she's like a mini Mediator Queric that sort of counters at the same time. Wait a second, that's actually a huge deal. The cleanse already came out of Lionheart. Oh my god! That dual attack was huge because he dueled Lionheart procced where she cleanses and pushes up and everything, but then...
Il a eu beaucoup de chance sur ça. Ce que disent les commentateurs du coup, c'est que en fait Arowell a un double attaque avec Solitaria, ce qui a proc le passif de l'Hermia, qui du coup a cleanse, mais juste après Solitaria stun. Très propre.
I don't think I'd be holding it together. I think I'd be losing it on my side. Good thing there's no face cams.
Man, there's at least 2,500 if not more on the line.
Oh
Get that
my.
mental fortitude, Rhea-san.
That Sarmia is locked in for now, but
That guy or
Je pense qu'il va S3 là.
now going to be able to use his skills finally after about 3 turns of this match. Big cleanse, big attack up, immunity on the field for his team.
Sharon does have her skill 3 up again already though. He just used his S3, and I feel like he's already
with
wrapped
her
around
exclusive
doing it again.
equipment, she cycles so fast.
Est-ce que ça stun?
Is he gonna land? This could be really big. Doesn't land
We
anything
saw,
too
guys,
huge,
Lionheart
but...
already
No, no, no.
right?
you can't be lucky all the time.
So we're gonna see another Sharon skill 3, and this time it's gonna be much more valuable than the last time, honestly.
Yeah, we can strip literally everything here.
Yeah, it reduces duration by 2 turns, so it can strip an infinite amount of buffs as long as that applies to
Okay,
it.
only missed on the Solitaria here.
Yeah, I would say overall that was a pretty good outcome because you really have to slow
Ah si je l'ai Sharon, je suis en train de réfléchir là.
Je
crois que je l'ai pas, hein.
Speed down, especially on Vivian, is huge. Arwell, very nice as well. We finally get the bike, the skill 3 on the last rider crowd.
Shall we bring this
Yeah,
to a
this should
close?
A
hurt.
little too late.
Boum 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 boum.
I mean, if you look at the
Speed
turn
down and
order,
attack down actually hurt the damage
Je ne l'ai
a
pas.
bit.
Ça ne-
Not through the barrier.
Kiss my feet.
Spectre Tenebria with Soul Burn though. This could be a really big.
Je pense
turn.
que Vivian est morte.
Splashes the other
Attack
team.
buff, 2 turns.
Got a reapplication for the attack buff.
Come near.
Ooh,
Avec le
this
poison en
is
plus, ouais c'est mort.
100%
Et le
going.
poison, il y a Sharon.
There's no way she's surviving.
Dead.
Oh, and the perfect splash into her. And now Sharon taking the turn, I guess just resetting someone like Mediator Queric, or yeah, just decides to go for it. Gets that little heal from the Celestine as well. Another attack buff. This is the third attack
C'est
buff
insane.
from
Elle a
Sharon.
elle a quand même une réduction de cooldown, enfin un reset cooldown sur son S1. Je trouve ça mais indécent.
Yeah, she's stealing their turns with that slow resetting.
Providing
She's
healing as
doing it
well with
all.
that Celestine. Yeah.
Yeah. But you definitely see in a match like this that even though he doesn't have the cleanse from Sharon, this Solitaria has not been landing enough powerful debuffs to really deal with them, and the Sharon's kind of just popping off. Huge value out of her.
Rhea's son potentially tying it up here, guys, 1-1.
Je pense qu'il va égaliser là.
Take it.
Je vois pas comment Marguerite remonte ça. Hein.
Right here.
Y a pas de DPS, enfin même si elle ça fait mal, mais bon il y a quand même une Hermia à côté. Une STD qui peut pas toucher.
Another stun. On Serveur.
Lui à sa moto bientôt.
All
Everyone
right,
else is
he's trying to
available.
rush down the Sermia, but can
His
he
health
rush
is
her
so
down in
low
time?
though, guys. Look at the health on his team.
Yeah, he didn't land any sort of stun or anything on
Y
the
a pas beaucoup
Spectre.
d'HP, il va se faire reset
Attack
par
buff
Sharon.
for the 1000th time. I'm not
Je pense que ça
really
vaut pas le
sure
coup,
he
quoi.
has back here, but Solitaria, this is her turn. This is the biggest turn right here. She has to land
She has to
everything.
get something on this Vexteria, and by something, probably a stun.
Max
This
with
is where you
stun.
pray.
Would be good. Marguerite.
And
Oh, that's a good amount of stun. Oh,
Et ça fait mal en vrai hein.
Hold on.
Alors
Marguerite's
peut-être.
still in this. You would say the Solitaria might be low rolling earlier. Now she's picking up the slack.
yeah, the classic Solitaria play and another reset. That heal actually being really useful on the Lionheart Sermia. Because if she's actually able to proc, which her passive is going to be up after this turn,
Yeah.
This is really
Keeping her
important.
sustained.
Frenzy 5.
Okay.
The thing is, Mediator Quirk not able to really do anything right here. He's constantly getting reset, but the Air
Ok.
does have her skill 3. A lot of damage actually being dealt this far into Frenzy.
C'est vrai qu'avec la Frenzy, l'attaque augmente. Hein.
Yes,
Watch the
Jacob, so we've
game.
been the big
Et quand même, enfin.
factor for Marguerite. She
Après, il peut pas toucher. Hein.
here.
Let's see what happens.
Est-ce que ça tue?
We'll be proccing the Lionheart, assuming no kill.
Ouais. Et la chose qui va finir. Ah, dommage.
That,
Maybe though.
Oh.
wait a second. So it is actually pretty big that the Meteor Quirk should be able to push this
That's
Arrow
dead.
ahead. Oh, and actually killing them, but not enough push to actually take the turn.
Ouais, mais là, je pense qu'il va se rock Eric et les deux vont remonter.
Right here, I think the Spectre Teamer is a little bit too much, especially with like what hit the tag bug.
Yeah, so we're gonna see our pushback as
Et
well.
Arwell? Ouais, Arwell qui va prendre.
Yeah, I think that
Anyone
Arrow
basically.
Holy sacrifice!
Oh wait, holy sacrifice!
Attends, mais non, mais il va pas gagner! Mais non, mais attends!
God, it hasn't been procced this
We knew
entire
about that
match.
tech, right? With the strays, we just saw that.
Even with
God, I
that
thought it had still been procced already, but I totally forgot it wasn't last match.
Ah,
counter attack.
Counter attack.
She
Heal helped it a
resisted.
little bit, but
What about the debuff to Spectre? Just
wait a
attack
second.
her. She lives!
attends, mais non, mais attends, mais quoi? Mais attends, mais il va gagner en plus!
Damage to take this, even if he doesn't
Yeah, the
stun.
hand guy follow up, right? He's gonna take out Shroon here, and I think the follow up from the hand guy will most definitely kill her. She's 1 health.
That's a kill.
Mais non, il a gagné!
God.
Oh la dinguerie!
Guys, you know what's crazy?
Non, franchement, la résilience qu'il a eu de ne pas FF et tout quand il a perdu son DPS. Oh,
The match looked-
oh, le clutch de fou!
It looked like it was completely over for Marguerite right there.
Le clutch de fou!
Solitaire is solo carrying the whole
I think
match.
we might have bit a slight.
J'ai hâte de voir les dégâts de Solitaria. hein. 47 000.
Oh man.
And it was, yeah, he just kept
I
getting.
mean-
Non, franchement,
Hey, I want to be real here for a second though. Marguerite got really lucky there. That Solitaria, she did everything that she needed, and that dual attack coming out.
le ki, bon. Après, c'est que ça sonne pas à 100%, je crois.
Yeah,
She did more damage than
Le temps qu'il y a le petit débrief, je vais juste me préparer un petit café. Et après, on enchaîne sur les deux derniers matchs. Notamment la demi-finale avec Phantom. Et puis la finale, on verra qui va gagner et qui va jouer contre Marguerite.
Only the Solitaria stun, right? At the end there. The initial one on the Lionheart, like you were saying, Jenna, was just so brutal for Rhea's son. We just skipped all of the Lionheart early turns, which shouldn't happen outside of that dual attack.
Yeah, Rhea's son, his team 100% had it in that match, but that was just as unlucky as you can possibly be right there, really. Like that
Yeah.
dual attack.
I think he had the better
Crushed it.
draft. I think he played better, but the RNG was on Marguerite's side.
Yeah, definitely. Damn. Well, I mean, that shows the power of control also in the game right now. Control units and all these debuffers, so powerful. That's why these openings like Lua, Emerald Lilius, Angel of Light, these characters are so strong.
Jenna, that's
Solitaria
okay
is
though. We have Edward Elric.
Yeah, why isn't
Yeah,
Edward coming
you know,
out
as we can
today?
see,
Where
he
did
does
he
a
go?
great job. The
Edward,
failure
guys.
alchemist.
Debuffs ain't no thing.
Buff champion
Yeah.
Zerato. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, I mean, if we had characters like Champion Zerato, another character like Emerald Quirk that's good at cleansing, that would probably help a
I
lot.
see like
But
Fighter Maya make a comeback too. Units like that.
I've seen people actually pick her, and it hasn't worked so hot. Let's just put it that
It's
way.
kind of like Champ Z, just not as bad. It's just if Edward's not working. I don't imagine those units would either.
Unfortunate for Rhea-san though, but he had a pretty good showing, I would say. I mean, this match right here, God, he had it right.
Yeah,
And then
the
that duel
stun.
came out, and look at that, the stun and buffable. Oh, like,
We salute you, Reyes, son. Well played, man. That match was yours. You could have brought it to
Yeah.
game 3, but this is Epic 7.
Yeah.
Sometimes that's just how the
E7,
cookie crumbles.
E7 goodness. was
Sometimes it
smiling
doesn't
towards
matter what you
Marguerite.
draft. Doesn't matter how you
I'm
play.
saluting Reyes, son.
Sometimes.
I'm saluting Lunao. Boy, sometimes it happens.
Well,
And that's
sad
how
to
it went
see
down.
though.
Mhm.
Look, we were so far into Frenzy, and with that injury, that was a 12,000 health mediator.
Dude, I'm telling you too, guys, those 3 units, those 4 units were at that health the entire game. They were all like 30% health, and Solitaire just kept locking them down. I can't believe those 3 units won after the Sage Vivian. You know, typically the carry was taken out.
Yeah, I guess we get more frenzy,
Yeah,
and then the
that's-
bar goes down on the right, so the your HP actually goes up in a way. So that was crazy. Another reason why Solitaria is just a little too strong right now. Why not ban Solitaria from the other side? Would that be a little too much?
I mean, how are you supposed to ban Emo Lilius and Lua and Solitaria and Angel of Light and Spectre Tenebria and Zeo? Right? It's not so easy.
And Roy Mustang.
Well,
Roy Mustang. Actually, that was the ban in that game, right?
Yes, it was.
Oh.
So
Roy
with that
is
2-0, we're going to move on to our next matchup. Defending champion.
Hop là, le timing.
G-Clef, Mon is staring into my soul.
Yeah.
Oh
but I
my.
also can't tell. Is Mon's
Oh
hair,
my.
is it
I
just
think
the
it's
light very bright on his head?
I think it's
I think he's
blue.
rocking the. He's more gray than me, Kakashi.
Yeah.
On my paper, it doesn't seem like he dyed his hair.
Either way,
Either to
G-Clef,
like
he had that
ash green or something.
He had that killing intent.
Yeah,
stare.
he has
See
the
that?
killing intent. Yeah,
He was
that's a good
staring through my soul,
Yeah.
man. Even Phantom, the previous champion, should be scared right now.
Phantom is already Phantom, so. Oh, look at that hair.
Oh my
Max level hair.
Chou. Must pick chou. Oh le problème.
Those are great picks, man.
I mean, we already know, Car, you love Milim, you love Shu, and let it
Okay,
out,
brother.
man.
I like the. Okay, yeah. Those are my
Nate,
favorites, guys.
Chloe, and what else? SSV?
Yeah, you pick
Uh-huh.
Fake Chloe a lot.
Et lui aussi, il a Yula. C'était qui l'autre qui avait Yula?
Very unique playstyle. Like, nobody else
C'était,
had those units in their most picture, except for maybe the main.
Kiarizu, je crois.
Yeah, I think Marguerite was showing heavy
Ou Kiarizu,
Chloe, but
ou
definitely Chloe.
la personne que je jouais contre Marguerite.
Though, right? As well as
Yeah.
Qui est
Lionheart player.
Réasson.
Yeah.
Je crois que c'est Réasson.
Speed Phantom. I mean, maybe this is the second coming of the Yolha picker versus Phantom. Maybe he's able to actually take it out.
We'll see.
Putain, quand même. Ce solo de Solitaria.
Against that Yulha, and guess what, guys?
Lua
is open.
Oh, j'avoue, Lua est open. Aïe, 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 aïe.
Instantly picked. No problem.
Instantly picking the Yolha.
Oh là 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 là.
That took 2 seconds.
Wait.
He has a plan. He has a plan.
Roy Mustang Angle.
Yeah, is a plan? Is there a plan versus this unit?
Believe. Did you see his stare, Jenna? This man, this kind of look, he's got a plan. Surely.
He's
Real talk,
intimidating for
boys.
sure, but
Yeah, I think as we saw with the game with AB yesterday, if you're not prepared for the Lua on the pre-ban and you let it go, you better have some crazy tech hooked up because this unit is a problem.
yeah, she is a huge problem. There is a reason why she is normally in the cage. She is not allowed ever out. And the one time we saw her out, she just popped off. She went crazy. This Sharoon pick, really strong.
Very good. Yeah. We saw how strong she was against the Meteor to Coeric, Jenna. Very strong with the Venoms on Apocalypse Ravi 2, and then also we get the additional, very strong in the Yule.
Oh,
right?
and taking the Mediator Quirk. He's just like.
Ok,
every support
excusez-moi.
in this game. Never mind.
Des allergies, tout ça, tout ça.
Okay, Phantom.
Sharoon, Emel Kaweric, ok. Emel Landy, et moi je vois un Roy Mustang Angle. Hein. Pour l'instant, je vois pas d'unité glace. Hein. Ah, il y a un last pick donc.
That's the beauty. He waits out to see which 2 DPS are going to fit best, and then he can even potentially just ban the last unit on Mon's side.
Alors, après, Roy Mustang, c'est souvent des picks que tu fais en vraiment last pick.
On Phantom side, he has 2 characters that can reset you. He can constantly increase your cooldowns for free, just over and over.
Ok.
Show us an odd
Limul.
Oh,
Bro, Rimuru? So
Okay,
Rimuru makes
okay,
it so that
okay.
you're not able to use Lua's sleep, I suppose, before she's able to use the S3, but a bit of an on pick. I'm a little bit surprised.
Sauf s'il fait ça sur Rimuru.
Reincarnated as a slimy,
Eh bon.
2 of them.
Lots of
yeah, I
collabs.
was expecting like I think an Auden pick here would have been a
Benny Maru pick?
But hey, if you're a slime fan, I respect you, Mon.
Wait a second, are we seeing a solo DPS Solitaria here? I mean, it
I
could,
mean-
since she has a control team.
Yeah, we could make it
Okay.
happen.
Solely
Not
locked.
all
Oh, what a-
sustainable world. Very strong rider. He has the
man.
potential to stun the Rimuru and it'll eat up the skill 2 counter.
Well, get ready for Frenzy 8.
We'll see. Maybe not. Maybe not.
Maybe 9.
Depends. Mon maybe won't ban out the DPS. Oh,
Est-ce qu'on va enfin la voir?
I feel
Elle a toujours été ban. Elle a toujours été ban.
the art team.
Est-ce qu'on va pouvoir la voir?
One thing some people do with Rimuru is they actually put what's that guild artifact, the shield, Guide to a Decision, I believe, and
yes,
immunity, and it makes it so that the Lua is not able to remove your immunity. So if this was a full damage Rimuru, he theoretically could maybe get the turn if he gets lucky or something and just one-shot
He's
the...
gonna ban out the Archdemon, and we might see a high frenzy game here, guys. Okay.
Oh, wait a second.
On va voir la Archdemon Mercedes.
The Lionheart ban
Oh,
and
MG.
the Solitarian instead. Wait a second. That's actually kind of huge because if he does have a shield, if this is a barrier set Yoha versus Lua, also, wait a second. It is a barrier set Yoha. And since he has immunity, it makes it so that you're not actually able to reset either of those units with Lua. This is actually a tech that some people use versus Lua, but and as we can see, there's no stealth with the Lua either. She is actually on target artifact, I would assume. He does land it though, and lands.
Mais non, non mais la dinguerie, c'est trop. C'est trop. Il a gagné 50-50 quoi. Mais il a résisté 15% ça, non mais. Alors, je pense qu'il peut shutdown le passif. Ça c'est l'attaque qui fait les dégâts je crois, son ulti. Ok, il peut shutdown le passif, il peut seal le Rimuru. Ok, la seal... Ça va commencer à faire mal. Hein. Apoc qui a plus de passif.
That's just Lua for you. 50-50 on that hit, 50-50 on her 2-turn defense breaks for some weird reason.
Look at this.
This Apoc is missing too.
Ça fait mal le truc de Lua, c'est une dinguerie. Elle a perdu combien? Elle a perdu 10 000 HP, je pense que ça tue Lua. Hein. Mais bon.
Loses stats? Where are the stats, right? Like, are they enemy effectiveness or?
We do land a target there. Does miss for the defense break.
Faut qu'il reset Rimuru, je pense.
Still have not found the answer to Lua in any of the games that she's been picked.
It was there though, right? The possibility was there, I think.
He had the right idea, and as you can see with that Yoha,
je pense que ça peut quand même tuer. Ok, il a reset, donc c'est bon. L'ulti. Bientôt son S3, hein, Mercedes. Hein. Attention au S3 de Mercedes. Hein. Mais ça touche et ça target en plus, non mais c'est trop.
Once Archdemon gets her skill 3, it's kind of like Emma landing in a way. Usually the match is over once she gets that.
To be honest, he doesn't even need it here, Jenny. He just needs to keep whittling down with skill 1.
Oui, il meurt du poison, du coup, techniquement. Il a cycle. Il a déjà cycle. Non, c'est trop. Alors, il a déjà cyclé, il a déjà son S2 puis S3. C'est trop. Est-ce qu'il va endormir Yula? Non. C'est trop. Salut Pimous. Comment vas-tu? Oh là 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 là. J'avoue que Lua, la dinguerie hein. La dinguerie Lua. Chaque fois qu'elle a été pique c'est win. Le passif en plus d'Apoc qui peut jamais prog, donc elle régène jamais. Parce que même, j'ai pas vu combien elle avait d'HP Mercedes. Là Yula elle a pas assez perdu d'HP pour... Bon, en plus il régène. Le nombre de debuff. Et là t'as aimé la KTS là, la nouvelle? Ça va, ça va. On va devoir un petit peu speedrun les matchs je pense parce que là il reste encore la finale après. Et ça commence dans 25 minutes le serveur Europe. Oh. Belle provoque. Mais je pense qu'il va cleanse pour S3. Ah, counter en plus. Aïe aïe aïe.
as well. I mean, I guess she's provoked, but oh look, the soul burn on Lua now. You can't resist the reset. Lua has no cooldowns, she just loves to.
Là, je pense qu'il va truc et ulti Arcdémon là. Voilà. On va voir son ulti, let's go! Wow, les buffs qu'elle a. Attaque buff, dégâts crit. Oi oi oi. Et Zevardi!
Did you see this Arc Demon? This Arc Demon had 5 buffs from Sharoon. She had every buff from Sharoon in the book, essentially. And they reset the Yoha.
Wow, les dégâts! Elle a mis 8000 de dégâts! C'est crit plus dev break, mais quand même.
So I was wrong. I thought this would be going to be death by 1,000 cuts. This is death by 1,000,000 cuts. He's just playing with his food at this point. Oh my god.
Ah, c'est une dinguerie. Arcdémon, j'aime trop ce perso. En train de farmer la Banshee comme un goré pour faire un beau stuff. Ouais, c'est lose. Après, souvent, il reste pour préparer la strat du match d'après. Genre là, je pense que il sait qu'il a perdu. Après, un S3 bien calé. Après, enfin, il a Sharoon plus Lua qui va lui arrêter son, qui va lui faire reset. Donc bon, c'est mort. Mais globalement, je pense qu'il reste pour préparer la strat parce que c'est en BO3. En vrai, plus tu vois comment l'adversaire joue, plus t'as de stats pour potentiellement le counter après. Après, là, l'erreur qu'il a faite, c'est laisser Lua. À chaque fois, c'est pareil. Hein. Lua est up, c'est fini.
Oh man, I mean, good job by Phantom, but at the same time, you picked Lua. I mean, what do you expect?
Juste mettre le stream Europe à côté. Et bonjour à ceux qui arrivent, je vois que vous êtes 5 sur le stream, ça fait super plaisir. Bonjour, bonjour. On va arriver très bientôt au serveur Europe. Alors attention, je n'ai pas les drops. D'accord. Donc, si vous voulez avoir les drops, les Twitch drops, c'est ici, sur le stream d'Epic 7. Moi, je ne les ai pas. Voilà, je préviens juste parce que Smilegate m'a autorisé à restream le... Enfin, à cast... et à restream du coup le E7WC. Mais je n'ai pas accès aux drops parce que je ne suis pas content creator.
Let's see what happens though, because I mean, if Mon doesn't pick
Donc voilà.
I think I might scream.
Is he going to pick Yoha?
Hold on.
I think
he was cooking, Jenna.
You had
He lost the coin flip, but he was cooking.
So we see no life.
Est-ce que ça pique Lua first?
Mon, don't pick it.
Imagine, il pique Lua et Phantom arrive à counter Lua.
No way.
Parce que si Phantom ne counter pas Lua, personne ne peut le faire.
Oh, what?
Oh my god!
Neither! Look at his... It's the big Lua!
What are you doing?
Look how fast Phantom
Come on, come at me.
Yeah, he was mashing the button.
He was like, no way.
Après, Kawerick c'est bien contre Lua, mais...
I guess stinks.
C'est insane.
And so here's the thing.
Yeah.
If he tries that Rimuru thing again, even if it all goes through, even if he has a shield, it won't work because Apocalypse Ravi is actually pretty darn good against Rimuru.
Yeah, that's her. That's the problem with APOC, and you have to build injury on certain units.
T'as Apoc que j'ai toujours pas. Oh, porté, ok.
Early Mort?
Second pick? I think
What?
Okay.
Reset?
What is Mon thinking?
What
No,
the?
but I love it, G-Clef. This man
Hey,
is
don't make it too
wild.
obvious, Mon. What are you doing? Is he picking the ambitious Tywin? Generally, if
Ambitious Tywin, c'est cool après pour les debuffs, mais... Ok. Ça peut être pas mal. Ça marche bien contre Lua.
He's helping over Lilius here. Might have some counterplay with the ancient dragon from the artifact of Mort, ignoring the reset.
Ok.
Wait, but we already saw that Lua is on Song of Stars.
Yeah,
we
that's right,
know
so that
it's on
won't
Song of
work.
Stars.
That's
That's
one
the
of the counters
counter
to stopping that
to,
artifact.
to Lilius because you land the target and she's only able to cleanse the target, not the sleep. So
J'ai cru qu'il avait pique Céleste, j'étais là, what the fuck? Flinica, ok.
Right on
yeah,
point,
he already
Jenna.
has this information.
C'est vrai que le casseur dit un truc très vrai, c'est que il a quand même pique Lilias, sachant que Lilias en fait quand il y a une attaque non attaque skill qui est faite, elle provoque et elle cleanse un debuff. Le problème c'est que Lua elle joue avec Song of Stars qui met target, qui a un debuff supplémentaire.
Another Earth unit.
Wait a second, Mon, I was a fan, but no skin?
Okay, you have a point there.
I was a fan, but not skin. J'avoue que le skin de Céline, mon ref, allez,
Yeah, I agree. I'm not sure
tu peux le
how
prendre, quoi.
it'll turn out.
En plus, il est plus dispo, je crois. On peut plus acheter le skin, c'est fini.
Lua, Apoc, Robbie.
Have faith in me.
And here's the
Ah, mid. Putain, la vitesse de la team.
from the left side here.
La team de Phantom.
Oh man, this is gonna be rough.
Amid's the Hawk ban. And we go into...
So we do see that ban.
He is putting Phantom in an interesting decision here, though, right? If Lua does indeed take
Okay, I mean,
first turn. She
let's
does have
for
the Song
real.
of Stars.
The decision
J'avoue que j'aime pas trop la team
is
de Mon.
don't
Pour le coup,
Jenna, let's make it
les skins sont dispo dans la boutique skin.
Hey, I like
Ah oui, c'est vrai. Et ils sont déjà dispo?
Only maxed out Song of Stars, guys. We'll see.
I'm a realist.
18,000 health on this Lua, by the way.
Oh ouais, elle a 18 000 HP. What the fuck? C'est quoi cette loi de fou?
Protection barrier,
Wait,
Mort. Protection
Is
Mort.
this Mort on Aureus possible?
I'll be the one
Some
deciding
people
how this
actually mess
story
around
ends.
with that.
Sur le plus tard, s'ils sont pas déjà. Ok, ok. Mais c'est vrai que j'avais oublié que les skins étaient dispo là-dedans. Moi, j'ai trop envie de m'acheter celui de Fidika en vrai.
If Faithless Link is not able to straight fall the engagement, okay, just goes to the skill tree.
Ça va reset.
Player in the tournament to break Lua.
Ah, pas reset.
Oh wait, the reset.
Okay, so
Wait a second.
Ça va faire mal par contre, hein.
Guys, hold.
Ashes to
Oh
ashes.
wait, but he was the tankiest.
Yeah, that's
Céline est morte, hein.
Awkward.
And here's the jump
Oh,
on.
and he's just gonna take the Selena.
That was most of the damage.
Alors moi, ce qui m'étonne, c'est la durée là. Parce que pour moi, ça c'est fini, hein.
Damage here.
Fidika perso absent de ma box. Moi, je l'ai, mais je vais pas utiliser.
Try me.
no injury.
Donc, je vais peut-être pas avoir le temps de. Putain, c'est 41.
Alright,
Peut-être pas avoir le temps de montrer ma box, mais.
time to shine, Mort. This is it. This is the time you're waiting for your
Defense
whole life.
breaks.
Huge defense break.
This is a protection set. Or maybe it's on Lilius. I wonder.
Yeah, it could be the
Aw,
earliest,
you
maybe.
weak, pitiful
Oh, here's the
thing.
reset, and it's gonna shut the
Suffer
bubble
an
as well.
eternity of pain.
Pain indeed.
Oh, but she does. Wait,
This is
she's
hard.
not on Ancient Dragon's Legacy.
Maybe it's on the Mortalics.
Wait. So it was like a bait pick Lilius where she
accept your
isn't
blood
actually
as an
trying to counter the Lua. He was just trying to trick Phantom.
Yeah, but the bait doesn't make sense if we assume we saw the Lua already on Song of
Comment il gagne là?
Quite understandable.
Bon, il gagne pas là. Juste, ça va être long, mais.
Damage here, and poor little Mort
More holy sack.
in a bit of a pickle here.
Oh, no damage actually going
gonna
in,
need-
even with that deep break.
Thought I was
Bah, c'est
fighting.
fini.
He's gonna need
You could have
about
10
10 holy
sacks, it
sacks.
wouldn't matter.
Yeah. Ooh.
Look at that damage too on that Politica.
I think I saw Sun.
Ok. Bon, bah, let's go.
And
Voilà, merci Mon. À la suite. Suivant.
Probably the most likely to make it through.
Donc maintenant, Marguerite contre Phantom pour la finale. En vrai, c'est une belle finale. Hein. C'est qui disait ça? C'était Nawer qui me disait ça au début, non? Une finale Marguerite Phantom, ce serait pas mal. Eh bien, on y est.
I will say Phantom.
On
because
y est.
that last year's ring, I have 19 speed
On va aller
on it,
de suite
so
sur les premiers pics.
between the two,
Bon, je pense que les bans de Phantom, c'est Zio Bellian. Hein.
and Lua ban.
Ah!
Oh, Arrowell being banned.
Okay.
Il a ban Arrowell Bellian. Il a laissé Zio open. Potentiellement au cas où pour une loi. Mais
yeah,
après, ce qui est bien, c'est que là, il montre pas trop de stats, je pense. Mais à mon avis, on aura des petits trucs un peu crispy là pendant le main event. Ça m'étonnerait pas.
But no MO Lilius, very interesting. There's
That's
no
right.
MO Lilius pre-ban, and there's no Zio pre-ban, so he might be feeling a lot safer about not picking something like MO Lilius and prioritizing the Spectre Tenebria.
I wonder if it's because he knows
Yep.
how Marguerite kind of plays.
My sword.
He does end up taking the Conquer Lilius though. Will we still
So-
see Mate Chloe? We might not.
Are we gonna see a Zio pick as well? He's looking in the dark character section.
Attends, je vais faire un petit truc juste. Je vais préparer la scène
Dark.
Oh,
là.
goes to the Mediator Kowarik.
Alright, yeah, we
Classic.
shift over to the Mediator Kowarik. Don't go for the Mate Chloe.
Mid.
Ooh,
Zio.
Ahmed Zio. Yeah,
It's gonna be a quick one, guys.
he was baiting Marguerite into picking the MO Lilius, I think. He might be confident even in outspeeding the MO Lilius with his Ahmed, and then of course the Zio.
Those pre-bans and those 3 picks, so smart from our previous champion Phantom.
Yeah, leaving a character like Emilius open, it's like you feel like you have to pick it, otherwise your opponent's going to take it with Spectre Tenebru, which makes it really hard to win. But
Paladus makes it on.
It was a
trap.
trap.
Not a bad pick into the Ahmed. We'll have to see what kind of build it's on.
Roy.
Hovering over the Roy.
It's not happening.
Roy.
It's not
Oh.
happening.
Non, il y a Hamid, j'avais franc
I
ça.
don't even want to hope anymore.
I'm gonna hold my breath.
In the fourth
20
pick spot,
seconds.
he might make it through, but he's not picking it.
Everyone hold
it's
your
just
breath.
a placeholder.
Oh,
Yeah, no way.
Okay,
Not
we can breathe now.
So he does have like the Exodia type units, right? He has the Emilius, Emil and the Apocalypse Ravi combo.
Mais pourquoi c'est cassé ça?
Is he gonna be able to fight against Phantom here, or is
Oui, tout à fait. Il y a une émote Candy. Mais après, ils ont dit. D'ailleurs, si tu veux le code de la box. Hop. Mais il y a une. Comment ça s'appelle?
It's going to be very high up.
Il y a. Enfin, ils ont marqué que ça allait être une petite surprise.
As the second pick.
Mais en fait, je pense que c'est Twitch qui a spoil en fait. Alors, pour avoir le code de la box, il faut au moins regarder la VOD YouTube. Hein. Attention. Avec le compte qui est lié. Regarde 10h45. Hop, je suis en train de faire mes expéditions là. Donc, Adin, Zio, Hamid, Estene, Rotation Destina et une Politis, ok, Apoc. Il reste Briseria, mais Briseria qui counter et Adin et Destina. Et Estene, parce que ça fait de la OE. Briseria serait un bon pick là, je trouve. Mais j'aime bien la team de fantômes là. Ouais, voilà, Briseria pour finir. Mais je pense qu'il va ban Briseria quand même. Hein. Bah, Phantom va ban Briseria, je pense.
Maybe soul burning. We'll have to see what the Paladus is on. Is it Toggle Hells? Is it Abyssal Crown?
Yes, télé, ok.
Not surprised we see the Barceria ban, but looks like Spectre's gone. So Ahmed is going to be pushing up Aiden, and I mean Marguerite's side doesn't really have an answer to the Aiden.
Yeah.
This could be a little bit tough.
Je pense que Zio va silence Silias, Hamid va booster Adin, Adin va ulti, il va one shot potentiellement Kawerik. Peut-être Apoc, peut-être Politis, remarque. Après, attention au counter de Politis avec Hamid, parce que ça peut stun. Ça peut stun en fonction de l'artefact qu'elle a. Alors. Faut que j'augmente la speed de mon Zio d'ailleurs. Il a 225. Oh, ça a pas reset.
This seems like it's a DPS Zio maybe, so maybe that is a effect resist.
Oh, le stun sur Hamid, c'était sûr.
So 70.8k health, Abyssal Crown, Degen, Paladus lands the stun on the Amid. That's huge. Wow.
Politis trop bien.
Okay, does go for the skill 3. This is
240 si j'ai pas le B6 pour cap de Zio. Ouais, mais en fait tu fais la speed que tu vises x 0. Mais non. Bah il a perdu Phantom là. Tu fais ta speed ciblée x 0,8. Donc quand t'es à 240 de speed, tu montes à 300 de... Ouais, tout ça, tu montes à 300 je crois. On va faire une petite calculette. Calculatrice. 300 x 0,8. Ouais, c'est ça. 240 de speed, tu montes à 300 de... Enfin, quand t'as 240 de speed sur Zio, t'es tour 1. Enfin, naturellement à 300 de speed. Donc si tu vises 320, il faut que tu mettes un peu plus. Genre 245 quoi. Mais ouais, 240, t'es tranquille, parce que 300 de speed, c'est chaud. Moi, le mail est à 226, je crois. Donc je suis à 280 de speed théorique. Bon, c'est pas fini pour Phantom, parce qu'il y a quand même des styles qui existent. Hein.
Oh my god, and you know what the most insane part is? She died at the top of the turn bar. Even if she gets revived by Destina. Wait a second, Marguerite is just crushing Phantom right here. We've been seeing Politis.
Marguerite. Et ça se pose pas pour ma part, j'ai pas Zio. Ah, moi je l'ai pity. J'ai pity Zio parce que je le trouvais trop stylé déjà de base. Et en fait, moi j'ai pas de team, enfin je suis pas très speed. Je suis très nul en speed. Genre mon run, je sais pas si c'était sur mon Discord, Pimous. Mon run il a 265 de speed, et c'est mon perso le plus rapide quoi. D'ailleurs, mon run et ma Ciseria ont exactement la même speed. Ça me fume. Et là en ce moment, je fais de l'arène en cleave parce que j'ai la flemme de me prendre la tête. Et du coup, je joue Ran, Ciseria, Jaco que je viens de pull, et Summer Charlotte. Trop marrant, Summer Charlotte d'ailleurs. Je pense qu'il a lose ça. Hein. Après, il y a encore des Stina, mais. On va commencer avec un petit peu de retard le cast Europe. Hein. Voyons voir. Mais non, mais la dinguerie. Ah voilà, oui, là tu es fait fort. Ok, game 2. Tilias, ok. Alors n'hésite pas, un Pimoussin, si t'es pas sur mon Discord, n'hésite pas à le rejoindre bien sûr. Régale-toi. Aussi j'ai lancé ma guilde, hein, si jamais... Si jamais y en a qui sont sur la globale. Hop. Oh, Beluluka.
The one big thing here is that Market's team is really good against debuffs. You could even see a Solitaria coming from Phantom's side.
Est-ce que Phantom peut remonter ça là? Pas mal d'AOE. Le Crow est pareil legit. Pas mal d'AOE. Ça va peut-être changer les pics de Marguerite. Il y a déjà un AOE. Ok. Content là, mon chat il est en train de chiller. J'avais oublié, j'étais en Discord. Pas de soucis, t'inquiète. Y'a aucun problème. Sans les Discord, maintenant on est beaucoup à avoir beaucoup de Discord. Je sais pas si tu sais, tu peux les grouper aussi. Moi c'est ce que j'ai fait parce que sinon c'est même pas la peine. Et là j'essaie de faire des petits trucs. Et en vrai d'ici la fin de l'année j'essaierai de faire un petit tournoi Epic 7, j'aimerais bien faire ça. Oh, j'aimerais bien faire un petit tournoi, un petit truc Epic 7, mais j'ai pas encore assez de joueurs Epic 7 sur mon Discord je pense. Mais ça pourra faire venir des joueurs sur Discord. Donc je verrai. Parce que vu qu'on peut faire des trucs sympas avec le mode draft, j'aimerais beaucoup faire un petit truc. Donc voilà. C'est dans les cartons quoi. Ah la figurine de Yufine là. Regardez ça. Ah ça y est. Un jour je m'achèterai autre chose que... Parce que j'ai le... Comment ça s'appelle? Flidica, ok. Ah oui, solitaire LQC du coup. J'ai la box Epic 7 aussi. Ouais, je pense que ça peut être très fun. Je pense que ça peut être très fun. Du coup, j'ai la box Epic 7 qui était sortie il y a 2 ans, je crois. J'ai pas racheté de merch Epic 7 depuis. Je crois que les figurines sont chères. Hein. Surtout avec les frais de livraison. Je me souviens, le pack Epic 7, j'ai payé 70 balles le pack, plus 60 € de frais de livraison. L'Hermia, ok. Oh, Riolette. On voit beaucoup moins qu'avant, je trouve. Depuis qu'il y a Adine, en fait. Parce qu'Adine est beaucoup plus facile à stuff. Voilà. Beaucoup plus facile à stuff, beaucoup plus facile à avoir aussi. Après, elle a des moins bonnes stats dans le sens où c'est une 3 étoiles nat, c'est pas une 5 étoiles. Et imaginez en vrai, si Adine était une 5 étoiles nat. Oi oi oi. Oi 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 oi. Je pense que Phantom a ban Beluluka en vrai. La team de Phantom elle est pas mal hein. Et voilà, et ban l'Herbia du coup.
Alright, so I guess we'll have to see. I mean, he does have Aiden, and I don't know. I think what might
Aiden, enfin Aiden, Adin, Adzin, ça va être chaud hein, pour la tuer. Hein. Bon, un peu de chance quoi. Après moi, la EQC elle me terrifie. Si elle one shot à POC.
On target, Marguerite, leading this best of 3 with a 1-0. Only needs one more game to move on to that main stage.
Attention, est-ce que le champion du monde va tomber en éliminatoire? Champion du monde en titre qui a choisi un skin de chou l'année dernière. Et apparemment en plus cette année ils vont donner une vraie bague. Vous savez la bague, l'item qu'on a eu dans Epic 7 là. Apparemment, en plus du trophée, le vainqueur va gagner une vraie bague Epic 7 pour cette année. Qui sera similaire à celle de l'item qu'on a in-game. Reset Kaweri du coup. Ça reset, ok. Très fort. Très bon reset. Break attack sur la Charlotte aussi, c'est pas mal. Je pense qu'il va S1 pas S3, que ça dans F2 skin Fire peut-être. Il va quand même S3. Ouais c'est sympa, hein. Mais vraiment Smilegate ils en ont parlé, ils ont dit qu'ils allaient vraiment développer... Oh joli stun. Ils allaient vraiment développer l'e-sport sur E7. C'est pour ça que j'ai vraiment envie de faire du cast, de m'entraîner etc. Parce que là ils m'ont laissé comment dire caster. Du coup c'est une jolie porte d'entrée pour potentiellement faire de la création de contenu derrière. Ce que j'aimerais vraiment faire. C'est pour ça que je vais aussi avoir besoin de vous dans le chat. Pour juste faire un tour sur mes vidéos, poser un petit like, retweet mes petits tweets, des trucs comme ça sur Epic 7 pour pouvoir être un peu plus visible et pour pouvoir justement rentrer dans ce c'est pas un process mais en gros ils sont en train de refaire tout ce qui est content creator Epic 7. Donc je connais pas du tout leur truc de base mais j'imagine que tu vas avoir un temps minimum de stream Epic 7 à faire sur Twitch, un nombre de viewers, un nombre d'engagement, un truc comme ça. Parce que là du coup je mets les VOD sur YouTube et après je ferai des petits best-of je pense. Petits trucs sur TikTok ou des trucs comme ça, je pense que ça peut être sympa. Donc là elle essaie de cycler un peu mais... Ça va être chaud hein. Après Crow a son ulti. Aussi il se fait stun. Qui peut arriver. Croc qui peut toujours pas ulti. Hein. Aïe aïe aïe, les problèmes. Solitaire c'est fort hein. Après il a un death break hein, mais bon. Faut Valor, ouais. Après si elle se fait pas stun, ni blind, elle peut one shot la Charlotte. Hein.
I think with the attack break it wouldn't kill this early, but we'll see what the damage after this. These are debuffs first off. What does he land?
Oh le blind encore. 50-50, épisode 2. Je ferai pas le S3 à sa place hein, mais...
No way.
He went for the safe play right there, but he did hit.
But even guys, even on a S3, it might not kill because of Little Queen Charlotte mitigation.
It's true.
I think that was a safer play, but is he being too safe? He's already on the back.
Parce que là, il y a encore Crow qui va pouvoir faire son ulti, sauf s'il meurt. Ça peut tuer hein. Non. Il a son S2, ça peut reset hein. Ça peut reset, ça peut faire reculer
So this is what Marguerite was trying to prevent, is him getting a single S3, but it looks like he is going to be able to, and this makes it so that his Solitaria is...
L'avantage, ouais, voilà, c'est ça, c'est qu'en fait, Pro va pouvoir faire un S3 pour au moins mettre immunité sur Ravi. Ah, il s'est pris un 15%. Roll, Merlin, Fortune TV et d'autres content créateurs déjà présents. Ouais, ouais, il y en a pas mal, ouais. Il y a Shuriken aussi, il y a Watchum. Donc en vrai, il y en a pas mal, c'est pour ça, j'aurais bien rentré dans ce programme-là, quoi. Salut Justine. Comment tu vas? Est-ce que ça va passer, ça? Ok. Il va pouvoir contrôle, hein. Je pense qu'il va pouvoir contrôle jusqu'au bout, hein. Parce qu'il reste Adin, il reste LQC. Allez, 11h en plus, il va falloir qu'on swap vite. Ça va commencer, j'imagine. Ça va commencer là. Ah, ça y est, c'est fini. Oups. Et voilà. C'est finito. C'est finito pour Phantom qui tombe juste avant à la porte de la finale, hein, tout simplement. Avant, ça s'est joué à très peu.